big striving. What's good there, Bacon? Bearcat and JD. I almost called you Baycat, and not mean to. The good old fat gamer. How's it going? I'm good. I literally, believe it or not, literally right before I went live, I got a phone call that these people are sending me a job offer, which is kind of cool. That literally just happened. So I feel pretty good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got yourself a bowl of orange chicken and fried rice. You know, I just had orange chicken for the first time last week. I thought it was good. I also wonder how hard it would be to cook. I imagine not very hard, but I maybe want to try to make it myself. Alien, thank you for the big follow. Wait, why are the stream elements back? What? They've been gone for like a week. Why are they suddenly here? It's just chicken and oranges? I think there's one other ingredient, but I could be wrong. Your liquid cartilage, brother! Here to play Guilty Gear Strive, are you?
We're taking it back, Snake. We're not gonna stop rallying until they remove Guard Crush from the game and add slashbacking.
Yeah, it's battered and fried, isn't it? You don't just use straight up chicken. That'd be weird. No, you can't remove guard crushing. It's too essential to the pressure of strive.
That's just your new Zoomer brain, Snake. It's in shooting your thoughts.
I was wondering how hard it would be to cook orange chicken, Rob. I'm gonna go ahead and make this here layout beat.
Egad, man. Stop playing with your gun in the meeting.
My liquid is a lot more posh than I think liquid actually is. My liquid accent, he wears a monocle and a top hat. And he's like, "Don't you dare touch me." That's my idea of liquid. It's like how Katie Teedrich in Awkward Zombie, like, she's put her foot in the ground, that her Marth is very posh and proper and doesn't like poor people. And she owns that. Yo, Charger. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're all excited for some Guilty Gear Strive action. Should be a good time. My liquid is 100% the Eager Raptor liquid. What time is GGST? It's at 10 minutes is when the bracket will be finalized and then we'll get our first couple of matches picked out, and then we'll be running. So you got 10 minutes while we're still hanging out, and then we'll get into it. I'm gonna get Cola in here in about 5, and we'll be talking, getting ready. State State's finna carry you through this whole tournament, I believe too. Go ahead and get this code on over to Sigwin. How beginner are we talking? If you hit exclamation point bracket, it'll take you to the bracket, and you can read the opening paragraph, which is in like the top bit, where it talks a little bit about who he is, because we're considering a beginner, and how we do the cutoff for it. Sorry, I just found out that the lobby code has the word poo in it, and that's kind of fun. Anyway, if you look at the bracket Redemption Launch, it has the cutoff and stuff for it. Generally, it's people under 1600 ELO. And the highest general level that we're looking at is if you're like floor 10, low Celestial, like you can occasionally reach Celestial, but you're not like killing gamers up in heaven nonstop, then you're fine. Dude, Rob, I was just wondering if I could find that old code. That's like the worst thing that's ever been posted. Yeah, Breaking Free is awesome, Bearcat. This song slaps. But, Randall, I hope you are excited to go 0-2 in your first tournament. Going 0-2 is something we all do from time to time. And frankly, it makes you the most powerful gamer. Vehicles are actually playing Twoey. You should actually play Twoey. I was just playing the favorite GGFC song. Probably Gold Lewis's theme. Probably. You should play Twoey. I was also just playing the Switch port with my friends recently, and I had never touched it before, because it has co-op for some reason. And I think it's fun and fine so far. I think it's pretty faithful to the original. Also, hearing the old songs kind of like up-res is great. A lot of people get grouchy with me with that and think that the original's
Gameplay was perfect and you can't do it that way. It's unfaithful.
I think it's fine. How does co-op even work? Well, because the gameplay is pretty radically different in some ways. But literally, player 2 is just the partner, and they have a couple moves that they can do. So, like, my friend was Shiki, and Shiki can, like, have the cat do, like, a Rekka series by, like, jiggling the Joy-Con. She can do, like, a couple other things. It's very funny. Yeah, this movie's awesome. It has also unofficially become the main theme of this stream. Bison kind of looks like he's shaking dice. Yeah, this kind of started from this whole joke of... I was just talking... for the record, Dymax made this. They're still around. And they're a super nice person. They're lovely. But it started from a joke of I just talking in the Hoop Squad Discord. And I was talking about how much I love Bison's old idol animation. And it just slowly turned into this. Because he doesn't do this anymore. He did it in Street Fighter 4. Yeah, Smoking Hot BBQ, you are banned because you graduated from our sister college, Calf Cup. Mice must be godlike at Monopoly. Mice is probably pretty good at Monopoly. Do I know who the music director at Twelly is? I completely forget his name. As far as I know, the games he's worked on are as follows. The World Ends With You. The World Ends With You, Neo. This ends the list. Alrighty. Okay. Boom. And boom. Hold on, everybody. Do you hear that? Do you hear that right now on the phone? Oh my gosh, is that Saint Cola? Maybe. I don't know. Discord's kind of having a fit. Hold on. We're trying to get him. We're trying to make contact with his world. Oh, is it me? Give me 1 second, everybody. Hold up. We gotta fix this shit. Oh, okay, wait. I'm connected. All right, now he's got to get in here. Cola! Now I hear you, or see you. All right, say a word. There you go. Okay, there's a little bit of popcorn crackly again.
We're going to restart this. Let me know if it sounds better. Let me know if this sounds better at all.
Yours sound great, Cola.
Oh, thank God. Good old Discord. Good old online commentary, but good online action. What's up, boners?
How's it going there, Cola? Are you having a good day today?
I'm having a fantastic day because, you know, I get to come here and watch y'all beginners, fight it out, slug it out a bit, You're vibing.
Wait, actually, okay, let me do this. Is that, no? Whoa. Okay, hold on. Now you're spilling out the bottom. I don't know what I did. Let me fix that real quick. But while I'm doing this in the background here, Cola, for anybody who doesn't know who you are, somehow, in some way, would you like to quickly introduce yourself for the chatteroonie?
All right, for the quickness, let's get with it. It's your boy Saint Cola on the mic. I commentate Street Fighter 5, Guilty Gear Strive, King of Fighters, a lot of other stuff, I'm the man with the bars, and I love to go far when it comes to, doing the big things out here. I've been at the CEO, Frosty, hopefully Evo and all that. I've commentated at Arc, Revo, all that stuff like that. But more importantly, I'm happy to be out here commentating the Weebcup. I've been everywhere, but I ain't been here, and I'm excited to be out here with y'all. First tournament, let's see how it goes. Hey, yo, if it's your first tournament, I saw some of y'all up in the chat like that. I'm gonna be real with you. Be happy that y'all have a tournament that's beginner situated, because to be honest, there's a lot of tournaments that are out there that are just like throw you to the wolves. You might fight a weak person round 1, and then round 2 you got Kizuke or something like that, and so yeah. Be happy.
Now, Sincola, I do have one very important question for you that frankly has been on my mind for the past 3 years, and frankly I now have the power and authority to actually ask you this question. Is your name a reference to Saint Pepsi?
How it all started actually was my boy. His name was Saint Giga. And I was like, hey, yo, that's a tight name. Like, I want something similar to that. So I was like, let me hit it with a beverage. And I was like, let me do Saint Pepsi. And then I found Saint Pepsi. I was like, that's a real person. Damn, the music's so tight. But I guess I'll be Cola. And that's how I became Saint Cola. That's literally it.
That's a good backstory. Cool. Well, thank you very much again for being on the show here. And just so everybody knows, the bracket is going to be finalized and then shuffled again in like 1 minute. Because what happens is, it happens every online tournament, whether there's money on the line or no money on the line. People just don't show up. So if people get DQ'd, people from the wait list will be able to get bumped in. Then the bracket's going to get shuffled around. And then we're going to get started. Usually the matches start at about 7:35, so in about 5 minutes. I'm sorry if I scared you. If you're in like CST or something, you're like, damn, we got a whole hour. What?
No, I'm vibing, bro. We out here. We just chilling.
But yeah, so this is, believe it or not, the 8th one of these that we've done. We've seen a lot of people, Cole, in case you don't know the rules, anybody, for those of you who don't know, that we think are too good. Usually it's top 3, but anybody that we think are too good, you're graduating. So top 3 is basically guaranteed that if you place in it, you're out of here. But we have banned the 4th place person as well, because Backpack was with me on commentary and he was like, no fucking way. This guy is so good. There's absolutely no way. But I do want to give special mention. Everybody, really quick, if you can do me a favor and please rise for the Chatteroonie here, because there is somebody, for those of you who don't know, Deb has also been running tournaments out of their Discord, and Deb is a wonderful human. We all love her. And Smoking Hot Barbecue, who's been in top 8 before and is always a strong contender in these tournaments, placed 2nd in Calf Cup, as it's called, which is a good name for
Cup.
So, really quick, everybody, please give it up for Smoking Hot Barbecue. I'm trying to find my song here. Where is it? Is it this? This is so much worse than my usual one, but that's kind of funny. Smoking Hot Barbecue, thank you very much for playing in these Weebcups. Congratulations on placing second place at Calf Cup. You're hella banned. We hope to see you in the open brackets, which, no pressure, Last Cody got a PC recently, so he's also going to be entering those. So good luck, but thank you very much for playing, and congratulations on graduating. So I think that's our only big business to do. Everybody, if you don't know, you can exclamation point bracket in the chat to pull up the bracket, but again, it's not done yet. What are you looking at?
I was looking at where I'm at in the chat, like, cause like where I'm positioned. I'm looking at the thing. Okay, there we go. So I had to make sure I was, pointing to the right area. But congratulations, Smoke and BBQ. I see you. You're doing some good work. Being banned is a good thing. Now that you've risen, to the challenge of the open brackets. Good luck to you out there. There's plenty of them. Guilty Gear Strive has like 3 every single day, so there's many places to play. But if you're a beginner, you got a tournament right here. Shout out to you for putting this on. I've honestly, on some real stuff, like, I like the fact that people are actually doing commentary, doing
I do too. I like commentary.
You're doing everything. He's doing everything. This guy does everything. Hiring for everything. TL with commentary. Hire this guy right now. But I like the fact that we have, like, these beginner tournaments, because honestly, it's scary when you get in and everyone's just like got these like day 20 million combos. It's like the first week of the game, so it keeps people in the game. It keeps them playing and stuff. So super sick. I can't wait to see y'all get banned.
Yeah, get that ass banned. Okay, sorry about that little interruption there, everybody, but I think Cola, you should have the game feed now. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Can you see me sitting in my, as Deb calls it, my male living space, because I haven't decorated my house whatsoever.
Are you standing, by the way? Can I ask you a question? Are you standing?
I am. I have a standing desk.
Wow, I should do that.
When I do I did Wednesday night fights a couple weeks ago. I unfortunately said, I don't think I can do this again, as fun as it was, because it goes to like 3 or 4 a.m. my time, which as much as it is, people always say it's Thursday morning fights, but like, holy free holies, if I didn't have my standing desk, I think I wouldn't have made it. It's important to stand and kind of be ready.
Or you fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly. But it looks like we have our first couple of people stepping up here. I believe it's going to be BT and Zero, spelled with an X. So however you want to pronounce that, Xero. I'm not sure. Xero. We'll see. I see a Zato. I gotta say, I heavily respect all the people rolling up playing some Zato in these beginner brackets. I feel like he's a character that can be so intimidating, and people have this vibe of like, dude, who do you think I am? I'm no Nago, and they just don't think they can play him. But we're gonna have some Zato versus Testament action, Cole.
I actually gotta agree. Also, on the same side of things, Testament, one of those characters that doesn't really fit the same mold in some ways as Strive. More the zoning play. But hey yo, the Zato, you got the combos, bro. Hold on now. Hold on, that was looking a little slick.
That was pretty slick. We're seeing the 2 things that a Zato player needs to succeed. They got the nasty, just uncharged dust mix-ups into bombos. Not gonna be a break. They've also got the 6Ps in neutral. No Gator block!
No, it's too slow, but there you go. That's one thing that you have to worry about, is like how slow your reversals are for supers and how to use those supers. Some people wake up with that. Like if you're a Nago, a little bit different with it. But if you're Testament, you have to kind of maybe not use that as a full super unless you want to like. Maybe I won't get the particulars. We wait for like a delay attack or something like that. We'll get away from that for a second. But yeah, look at how slow your supers are and how to apply them. May not be the best sort of reversal.
Oh, almost got the combo of that drunken shit. That was actually, it was a really risky teleport earlier from BT. Oh, the Burkhardt 6 You don't even need a combo off that. That just does 30%.
It does. I mean, that's what it's about. You're not looking for big boy combos, or big them combos, I should say. Yo, hold on now. Oh, yo, the side switch? Nah, this Testament is gassed right now. Absolutely gassed. Hold on. You avoid the 6P?
That was super, yeah. Unfortunately, you know, I was saying earlier, it's like, you know, here in these beginner brackets, we usually try to keep our advice a little bit high level, right? A little bit, like, out of the nitty-gritty. Unfortunately, Zato's kind of a nitty-gritty character, where it's just a lot of their tools, you have to be really aware of, like, what the answers are and what the counterplays are. Sometimes you just get smoked by Zato. It's just the way life is.
That's true. And, you know, that might also be one of those things where this person has leveled up, like, and not leveled up, but, you know, as their thing, but they've understood how to play Zato offensively. I'd like to see what happens when they're put on defense. That tells you the real test of a Zato player. How good are they when they don't, you know, get baited by throws and things like that, when they use their burst and things like that, how they use their bar. Because their offense looks good, and that's an easy thing for a lot of people to pick up in fighting games. How's your defense, though?
Exactly, right. Ooh. Defense is, as a lot of people will tell you, and a lot of people don't believe it, defense is the hard part. It's incredibly difficult. But wasn't able to use the super there. It's unfortunate. The frog getting the 2 hits. BT's got a chance. That's a really great use of the old dig through the witches there. I always forget the name of that fireball. But because it nullifies Eddie and keeps going. And holding it there so he gets pressure going.
Same with the stain state right there, but the dash in 2S puts him to rest. My God, with the quickness, this Zato player, I'm watching them play, like, they're very comfortable in the neutral with the normals and things like that. There's something you have to also be, we see like Jonathan Tanay using like 5P as a reversal. I don't know how he does that, but they're being very comfortable with your normals instead of just using Eddie is really important, because there's gonna be times like right now, you don't have Eddie bar.
Exactly, right. And unfortunately we saw there was the uncharged dust, which on hit is always 0. It's just back to Nuge, and BT was kind of respecting. I think they were worried there was going to be a little Eddie, but there was no threat of it. But, okay, we're doing some foozies. We got the 6P, the footsies button.
I like definitely the footsie was one of the best in business. Hold the burst, but wasn't baited. One of the things that you have to look at also, too, is like, hey, yo, when are you going to burst? When are you going to bust with the burst?
They used all of their Eddie meter there, and none of it hit. I have no idea what happened.
It just flashes on the screen. Ooh, Tootie. Like that for the knockdown. This Eddie, they definitely know some things. Dash up throw, backs up a bit. The pierce, the dust. Oh my God.
The Eddie offense. We've seen it before, right? Also, whoops, sorry, 0 was up too. I updated the wrong scoreboard. Might be everybody. 0 is going to take it there, 2-0. For the record, this is 1-2, everybody, in case you don't know, because it's Monday night and, you know, got a wife, a kid, a mortgage, a dog, a garden. We got things to do.
Man, it's in a garden.
In a garden. But that was great play from both of those folks. Unfortunately, Zato is totally the type of character where if you're like not familiar with your character's counterplay or where they can score him out or what to do, they can absolutely just eat you alive. Like, Zato is a character who relies on you getting knowledge checked to death a little bit.
He's a hard character to fight. One of the things that you can do for any character is like look at the bar at the bottom, on right above the tension bar. If it's red, go in, make them dead. That's the point. When they don't have those buttons to play with, your buttons are generally better, and like for most characters, and he can't hit you with big conversions, things like that. The most you might get down is like knockdown. We saw like 2K2D for the knockdown situation, let the Eddie bar build back up. But for the most part, you can outfight Zato. As soon as that red bar goes down, there's no more Eddie, so go and get that win. But again, that Zato, level 88, you've been doing some work.
That's a training mode Zato right there.
Yes, sir. That is woo.
But yeah, also something that Kamui is pointing out in the chat there is that using meter in this game is critically important, right? And we didn't see too much meter usage out of BT. We mostly saw a reversal gator. I think we saw it twice. And we saw a YRC, right? Which are not horrible ways to use meter or anything, but there's a lot of really strong ways for Testament to use meter to keep pressure going and keep resetting your turn, right? When you're doing stuff. There's a lot of times where they would just kind of back up, kind of just go for like the big YOLO 6Hs where you could really just like chill and kind of hit like some far H into like Gravedigger and stuff like that.
Would like to see some more YRC. Speaking of that meter usage, like just every so often, especially early on in your gaming career for Guilty Gear Strive. Just like
My
use it with that
gaming
YRC,
career.
see what it do. Hey, you know, for some of us it's early. For a lot of us it's really late. You know, we've fallen off. You know, plus L plus racial plus whatever you kids say today. But like for me. Like you get to a certain point where people like you have to like get better with your defense, but use the ones that are there until it gets blown up, and then you find more measures. Like, you know, people might tell you don't YRC, you get blown up for that. But like at your level right now, it's not a bad idea to rotate some of those defensive options, YRC and some of the strings, and just get your turn back. And even if you're not getting like, you know, a lot of space, it just gets you down on the pace. Like you can slow things down a bit, and you can like, you know, all right, I know what he's doing. All right.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there's now, unfortunately, Cola, you've joined like this moral argument happening with my co-commentators, where like every other co-commentator is like, you should YRC more. It's great. And then you get Hotashi just, if you YRC, you are literally
explode.
You might as well just lose right now, kid. And it's just like, all right. But no, I totally agree with you. I think, you know, using it a couple times at least just to get the pressure off early on and get your turn back can be majorly useful.
Yeah, I mean, Hotashi, that's a top player right there. Everything he sees is like high level and stuff like that. But it's also one of those things where you don't want to get too comfortable with the YRC and things like that. Like, be careful how you use your burst, your tension bar, all that stuff is gonna be really important. But you have to get to that point. All right, so now we got Axel Low versus Angie Mito. Bro, I don't see no Anjis at all. Where are y'all hiding?
They're hiding here.
Right
this
here?
is where all the
They're hiding
Anjis
here.
are. Help them. Psycho Dad here being with the big Axel up against Nettle's Anji. Oh, that was a good counterplay there to the fan drop because. Oh my
Plus,
god.
yeah.
Rare footage of someone actually taking their turn back after big spin.
Yo, how are y'all this low level? I've seen people in Celestial not take the turn back like that. They'd be like, oh, I'll just let this sucker rock. Wow. Y'all studious and studied out here. Okay.
Okay, gets Butterfly Oki just eaten in the face? I don't recommend eating butterflies. Bad for you. Ko, yeah. That's one of those situations where Ko is so good at shutting down that sort of thing. If they're not ready for the, like, just immediately air throw it, it can be really difficult.
All right, see what the Anji can do, you know. Okay, jump as my beloved. Oh, but every time you see the Anji player get in, woke up with the button situation, the counter hit. Unfortunate.
Asian Fujin. Psycho Dad is just up backing. That's so dangerous. Unfortunately, like, some characters can totally do that.
Oh, yeah.
But Axel's not really one of them.
Some of your other defensive options, if you're an Axel player, you can look for the 2K, 2D, you know, knockdowns and things like that to take back your turn. Maybe rotate those options, even 5K.
Vibin?
Also, Vibin? Oh, hold on now. He's out of there. Run! Run! No! Run! No!
Yeah. So it's something interesting where Strive zoning very rarely looks like, I'll say, like Street Fighter zoning, right? It very rarely is like you're just actually full screen, Dalsum posed up, right? Just chilling. Like, that's not really, it tends to be much more active. It tends to be you throwing things out to intercept either air approaches or ground approaches. And here we're seeing Psycho Dad be like really patient, and I think that can kind of get risky.
One thing you need to put in your, I keep saying one thing, I gotta stop doing that. Put in your toolkit early with Axel is being, like, if you look at like Stealthy and other players, they get really active, not only with where they place the buttons and how the economy of the buttons is spent, but also being in that mid-range space too. Not always backing up a bit, because we see Psycho Dad backing up too much, being put in the corner, and they start to panic.
Yeah, that's when they. What? Yeah, Nettle's just ready. Like, Nettle is sensing that Psycho Dad's trying to squirm out, and they're just waiting.
Oh, there we go. That's the energy I like. The dash up throw wasn't expecting that because you've been so predicated and backing up a bit.
Yeah,
I like it.
Good PRC. That was going to be a big punish.
Yo, good knowledge. Using the bar for defense. Now it's time for offense. Explosion, rinsing. Oh, even though you won that round, you could have went down a different way. If you have the lead as an Axel player, back up a bit. Use that zoning, by the way. He's not a man of damage. We could definitely get the job done, especially if it's like one hit.
I think that was a bad spin there because Psycho Dad has been kind of reaching for the 5K, and I said, "Oh no, a bombo, a bombo! This is gonna hurt."
In this economy? Oh, the meaty, the dust.
Da. Oh. Okay, Nettle's one away. But what I do really like, and I want to point out from Psycho Dad, they did a fantastic job of changing their play a lot. They switched it to like aggressive mode, and that can be really difficult to do, even for really good players. It can be hard to change your momentum like that. So I like that a lot from Psycho Dad.
That's one of those things. I feel like a lot of Axel players, it took them a long time to figure that out, especially when people got used to dealing with the character. Because at first it seemed like he was damn near difficult to deal with. Now it's like, well, if I FD down like this, I'm right in front of that face. Oh, he's in that front of that face like toothpaste. Oh my God. Yo, Needles with the aggression. I gotta go back to this homie right here. We saw him not commit to the gorilla spin so much, just the dash in situation.
Yeah.
And then that corner pressure is really good. Like, I love that corner pressure. We saw the mix up too as well off the butterfly. And having those things solidified in your game plan is real cool. This Angie player is cooking.
Yeah, Needle was cooking. That was awesome. Who played Two-Face in the Dark Knight? I was gonna make a joke about it. I don't remember his name. He's a guy. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a guy.
Decent stuff. Come on, somebody's a cinema nerd here. Anyway, yes, Needle was doing great. I really like Generic Soda say. It was you? Congratulations on your role as Two-Face in the Dark Knight.
I'm Harvey Dent.
So yeah, like something that was really important is and you hear this all the time in like Street Fighter and stuff, right? It's a very common phrase there where it's like, hey, if you want to keep the corner, right, you back off a little bit, right? You're not kissing him on the mouth. That's like when it's actually kind of risky. And we saw Needle kind of just chilling because Psycho Dad was consistently either just jumping up back in the corner or they were trying to air dash out. And they were ready with either Ko or 6P or whatever it was. And I think that was really kind of like what cemented it. Like you were saying, it's like the structured game plan. It's the corner pressure, chilling, just like not taking a lot of big risks in neutral. They started spinning more towards the end, and I actually liked it because Psycho Dad was getting so much more aggressive, right? They were just suddenly starting to really throw out the 2 H's and stuff. But are we able to replay the matches somewhere? What do you mean? You mean like this will be up on my YouTube after this? You can also rewind the Twitch VOD if you want. You can probably find it on the Strive replay thing, I think, if you really wanted to look, but...
Unless they're talking about getting like that rematch, they're like, hold up now. If I would have got one more match, go ahead and add y'all. Add each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're in the chat, be like, hey, can we run some more sets? I'm trying to learn. Like, go ahead. Like, this is the perfect place. It's not going to be toxic. You go to a different tournament, people be like, hey, man, don't ever play me again. You're free. No, I'm just kidding. It's not always like that. But out in here, at least you know it won't be like that, you know?
Excuse me, Tio. We called one more. Is that okay? Can we change it up to first?
Get one more?
Well, that was our first 2 matches. I think those are both winners round 1. And then we're going to saunter on over to winner rounds 2 once we have our matches there. But all 4 of the players that we've had up on stream so far, I think Zero's been on stream before, but I don't know if anybody else has. And all of you have been wonderful. You've all been playing your hearts out. I really do appreciate it. Even if you go 0-2 today for the record, that means 2 things. That means 1, you are a champion for entering the tournament and you're God. 2, means you can go play some Guilty Gear, or you can just watch the rest of the tournament. You can play with other people who have been knocked out if you're looking for sparring partners. There's a lot of good things to be going 0-2.
Yeah, don't ever feel bad. I've watched champions go 0-2. There's the E series or Series E, like that used to be on. I used to watch like top name players go 0-2 all the damn time in the top like invitational things. So like it doesn't even matter if you go 0-2 as long as you're trying and you are you're learning every single time that you look back and you learn something. Like at least learn three things from every match. It can be simple stuff like, for example, Psycho Dad. You can rotate your options. Think about your options for defense. Hell, maybe start waking up mashing back throw to see what it do. You know, if man's all up close in front of that face, use the back throw. Yeah, it's a typical thing you see from Guilty Gear players to force them to shimmy. Also, what are your options if you do 2K 2D? You know, go into Rinsen after that, and then see where it puts you, and watch other players and stuff like that. See what they do when they're pressuring the corner. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff like data you can get from just going, even if you're going 0-2. Like, I hate that people will just sit and rank and play all day and get mad, be like, hate this game. It's because you're not engaging in the game. You're just there pressing buttons. You're gonna engage.
Totally. Also, are you gonna be a Common Breaker, Cola?
I might be.
You might be. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll be there for sure.
I'm excited for all everybody who goes 0-2 are just getting Portillo's early. You kidding me? You get to go before it gets crowded. I'm gonna be eating Portillo's the whole weekend. It's gonna be awful for me. I'm excited about it.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna have to get you and everybody else on the pizza train, the deep dish delish. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be eating that. Y'all gonna be eating everything out there. It's actually not in a bad area. Last time it was like far away from stuff, but this is closer to Chicago. It's not like Chicago proper, but it's pretty close. So yeah, you guys, if you go hit Portillo's, come back. There's probably gonna be a 24-hour venue. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like there's going to be. Just like last year, a couple years ago.
It's just like, sorry, we all hit our heads there and things got hazy for like 3 years. Whatever the last one happened.
I don't know what happened. It's just a blur. It's a blur.
You know,
but yeah, there's like you can practice there out there. So yeah, is dog water dancing man?
Dancing man.
You ain't.
What
you,
the hell?
You don't have the good stuff. You don't have the good stuff. That's okay. That's okay.
I gotta say, by the way, little known facts, because everybody just looks at me and they're like, yeah, this kid's from Jersey. The fuck he know? I was born in Illinois, for the record. I have slight street cred around the
let's go.
parts. I'm from there. It doesn't come up often, but...
The mid best out here. We claim you. You know that. We claim you. Solid boys us.
Yeah, I'm literally hanging out with my family the day before Combo Breaker because I haven't been out there in a while.
That's great. Hey, I'm so glad that you had. Is that your first one?
It's gonna be my first Combo Breaker. Yeah, I kept saying like whenever Combo Breaker's back, I'm there. Like that's the end of quarantine, kind of like me being a complete hermit. Is whenever Rick is like, I need the gamers in Illinois. This is how Rick talks, for the record. Like, excuse me, gamers, please come out. That I'm like, Rick, I'm there. I'm coming.
You hear that? You just hear it. Like you're just hanging out with your friends. And like everyone, shut the hell up. Rick said something to me.
Yeah,
how do you know he just said something to me? I hear it in my ears. Yeah, Garrett's popcorn. Let's go. See, we all know what's good. Also, what's good is Hylu versus I didn't get to see the name.
Sweet Loops.
Sweet Loops. Oh, let's go. Sweet Loops. We got
Illinois or Chicago. I'm not from Chicago, but I tell people I'm from Chicago, especially internationally. Nobody knows what Illinois is. You just tell people from Chicago. It's easier. People here don't know it's not the state sometimes.
That's true. Like they say, oh, I'm going out to Combo Breaker. I'm going to Chicago. No, actually.
You're going to O'Hare.
Yeah. Yeah, then you go into a different direction. It's close, but it's not close. Yeah.
All right, we got good old Zato versus Kyle. Now, you and I have both commentated Panda Bamboo Battles, which has a little bit of a Kyle problem. You and I are intimately familiar with the Kyles.
Yeah, he's a fantastic sort of character.
Also, Al.
He's in this... Yeah. I mean, oh my god, the damage. Again, these auto players, y'all be doing too much out here. But
Bad car crash on the I-98.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait.
We good?
We're good? Are we chilling? Oh. All right.
Check.
All right, we're gaming. We're gaming.
Yeah,
I think.
We're gaming. This
Okay.
We played out. Let's go.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah. This is a hero burst and a half. You got hit by that? That was the slowest overhead of all time. That was like 120 frames.
He watched it happen right between his eyes. Deer the headlights, but not again. He said, never the clown, not again. The 2P for the win. Hylu, okay. Yeah, but you're back to Kyle Kisuke, really fantastic beginner character in this middle ground where he is like, he's not top tier, but he's not, garbage. He's like, he's good. He just takes a while to get to his like win condition, right? Shock state and some bar, then he's nasty. But without that, he's okay.
That was so awkward. I kind of wish Sweet Loops there had gone for an air throw or something because Hyrule was just floating. That's when you need to... Air throws aren't as critical in this game in a lot of situations as they have been in previous Guilty Gears where it's like, that's just what you do. But it can be really helpful for situations like that, like someone's just hanging out way high above you like that. We also haven't seen too many 6Ps, I don't think, from Sweet Loops. I have my eyes peeled, but...
She elbows on there. Come on, let's go. Kick, knock down, get the dash up, 5K, try to reset. No need to go for we've seen the 5K dust a lot. Yeah. Switch up the options. You can do 5K into like a frame trap like that. Go for the throw instead. You have so many options on these dashes that we see him guessing. It's always good to just rotate them options. We said on defense, but now for offense, didn't get the jump in. That situation.
Yeah, and it's also something to consider. You don't always have to be going for mix, right? Like, there's a reason people call him honest mids Kyle and then get 8 to death by mids. It's because doing, like, close S, H, like, is really scary because it's difficult to mash out of. But Hyrule there is going to land their own dust. They're right back at you. They're going to get 1 point on the board.
Yeah, you said, I'll land mine. I don't know about you, but I'm landing mine every single time.
That's all you got to do is hit the button. I mean, have you been
Yeah, someone said Kyle's top tier because of the Series E. That's how it would be if your characters winning tournaments. It doesn't matter where they are in the tier list; they're top tier. Don just won with Eno. Oh, she top tier too. That's crazy. She top tier.
Dude, that's crazy. What just drives me nuts though is that like people will hear that argument and they'll like said ironically, and then people will be like, yeah, because Panda's top tier, your argument's invalid. It's like, okay, rank 2's really good. Please.
Yeah, like relax. Like actually, they're doing a lot of work. Like let's give them a little props though. They're doing a lot of work. Yo, also by the way, y'all these beginner tournaments, y'all can pick whoever you are so blessed to be able to pick whoever the hell you want and just vibe. If you're like a competitor, you're like, I gotta pick the top level character, I gotta stress tier list. Bro, you're out here just having fun. Yo, the combo, that was sick with it.
It was. Okay, why is he right back at you? Oh, dude, just raw 6H, you're feeling it?
Some game, oh, wasn't even my turn, I don't think. Yeah, there you go, ear to ear right there. I like this aggression.
Yeah, I wish Sweet Loops was, like, they're like hesitant with their Oki. They're like sitting at full screen when Hyrule's knocked down, like contemplating for a second, then they run at him. It's like, just get on him and do the do the meat thing.
Do the thing. Yeah, do it as Sage Ed would say, twerk on him all damn day. So, see what it do. Oh, there we go. Dash up back though. Switch the position. Put him in a prison in the corner. Yes, sir. Picking him up. Yo, shock state again. He's staying meaty with it. Oh, he did 2 5-balls.
Well, that's how you steal some turns. This person's a bandit. They got the big sack of money. Sword.
Time, Hyru. See him get aggressive with it. I like that round start. Pierce, yeah. YRC. So
oh my God, he ran 9 miles.
he was right. He was tired too. He was
what?
Oh no! The burst.
That was actually a punish. That was so impressive. That interaction has happened so many times. He tries to drunkard shade Eddie forward, but he doesn't go far enough. The Sweet Loop just shoots him in the face.
Yo, Sweet Loop, here's the thing. You have other forms of defense right now. You do have the DP to threaten. That's one of the things that does bless your characters. You have other forms of reversals. So even though you don't have burst, this isn't the worst. Counter hit, woo. Yo, Hyru got to get in right now. I feel like I don't know if he's like fine with this mid-range game, but you can get in to get that win, get aggressive with it.
Yeah.
I see your comfortability is like far back like that, but get in. There you go, lock him down.
Yeah, okay, stuck in the corner. Oh, we're frogging up on a Tuesday. Little bit of a mistake there. The I have no Eddie meter special. The old run up 6P.
I don't have anything behind this. I'm sorry. All I have is a little slap like that. Oh, the dust? I like this.
Sweet Loop's in danger. Okay, wait. Oh.
Set it right back. Yeah, no more meaty fireballs, my friend. First situation, there we go. Yes, sir. Now it's time to game. No, the neutral jump though.
But that was a great Sun Dipper.
Yes, it was. You know what to do. That's real good. That was real good.
Yeah, you love to see it. Hyru there is gonna take it there. 2-0 over Sweet Loops. Just like the old words of Search Tankian, Link, fill up your hearts so you can shoot your sword of power. Hyru is in this. That is not a song Search Tankian. That's an old joke. Is anyone as old as I am on the internet who actually got that joke? I'm so sorry.
Hold on. How old are you?
This comes up like every stream. Why do I have to get grilled like this?
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You are not 29. You are not, bro. Am I getting gaslit right now? Is that what's going on? You are not 29.
Wait, sorry. I'm 28. Serious? I'm 28. I'm turning 29 next month. I'm already mentally there.
Yo, we are old cats out here. Let's go. Let's go, old cats.
We're doing
I'm 34. Let's go.
Hell yeah. We in it.
We ain't cracking. Yeah, we in here. Oh my God. I honestly, I thought you were like 22. I'm like, he's got a bright future in commentary.
No,
like me, I'm crusty. I'm already out the door. Dang. I'm already out of here.
You know, they need the on-ramp for you, a combo breaker. Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm coming. Here we go. Swung up there.
Sorry, I can't eat portillas anymore. I gotta go drink my prune juice.
Yo, can you blend it up for me a bit? Take off my dentures here. Mao, you knew I was... Bro, how do you forget, Mao? We're friends and you forgot my age? That's crazy. That's insane. The power of youth. It's the power of youth.
Bones out here remembering Y2K. I was a little young for that. I was only 7. I mean, I wasn't like actively there. I heard someone the other day say like, yeah, I remember wearing that in the 80s. And I was like, oh shit, you're older than I thought you were. Like, that's like the only thing people can say where I go like, oh man. I am old enough though to remember, like, you know, having a landline that was connected to the internet, so my mom ever got on the phone. My old stick figure flash animations couldn't load. I mean, come on, I live off
The
those.
Newgrounds,
The
man.
Newgrounds.
Those were the best back in the day. The wild ass Newgrounds fights and stuff like that, or they would just put like the Mugen stuff, like you'd be like seeing like Mario fight Ryu, and then all of a sudden Violent Kin comes down. Y'all missed a good time.
The good days.
If you know, you know.
You don't know nowadays with your L ratios and your DMCAs and your whatever. Used to be good. Anyway, next up is gonna be Low-Keyed Few. This name is setting me for a loop. Okay, Low-Keyed Few. That is their name. Going up against Gabo, who is not Garbo, I don't think, unless it is, which is also confusing. Oh man, but yeah, these have been these names are all mixing me. I gotta say, usually like I feel like beginners have more understandable names a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You know whose name always throws me for a loop, Cola? Hot Dog 24. Hot Dog 24.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, that is not a top 8 Evo name, and yet it is. Like it's
crazy. That's my homie. That's actually one of my friends. Like, and I remember I told him, I was like, bro, I will never put the 29 on there. I swear to God, you just getting hot dog out here. Like that's all you get. You ain't getting.
Oh, it is 29, isn't it? Sorry.
69. Yeah. You know, you're right. But like, you ain't getting the X times X hot dog 29 X Sephiroth stuff. You getting just the hot dog, bro. That's how we rolling out here. I don't care what the bracket says.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's this old joke around like what's a top 8 name or not, and because usually a top 8 name like is like knife, right? Like that's like a top 8 name. But if your name,
like the real name.
Yeah, but if it's like the Billy Mays knife collection, probably not. That's probably, you know, maybe good at locals, but
yeah. Not here.
Anyway, Gabo versus Loki. This is Giovanna Eno. Okay, this is interesting, right? Because Eno, I don't know if you know this, Cola. She's got a bit of rushdown, but so does Gio. So this is kind of a question of, I feel like it's unstoppable force versus unstoppable force in a lot of ways.
There's one way to stop the other opponent right there.
Oh my God!
Player, oh, hold on now. We got the gold burst plus frames. No lane. Aggression. Don't back off. No, don't drop. I feel like you have the aggression right there. Just go in for that session. Just get in them. Don't back off a bit. You have the plus frames. Keep on them. Don't let Gio go back to 6P or 2D dog.
I kind of wish Gabo was Gatling more into like the spooky stuff. They did a lot of 2K 2D there, which is like fine to throw in every once in a while because 2D is really good. But you like, I feel like as Gio, your win condition is landing as many close S's as possible, whether they're blocked or they hit. That's just your goal in life.
Yeah, strike, throw with it, and do a lot of damage. Like, and Eno will fall. Oh my God, you fall through the wall right there. Hold on now, this Eno player again with that rush situation, but we need to see more of those 6Ps come through because that is the chesto.
Yeah, this is kind of the RPS in neutral in a lot of ways, right? Gio's 2D will eat 6Ps for breakfast, and like, but Eno 6P in neutral will stop a lot of Gio's normal approach angles, right? The Megalovania! Oh no, in beginner bracket? Don't do it to him. Gabo's trying to learn. They're trying to learn.
Gonna learn today. Ooh, gonna learn today, son. That was unrepairable damage in the first win in the end. I remember that meme. That was awful. Y'all on the Twitters out here, a discourse, unrepairable damage. But anyway, good command grab. I like that. It's also a good test right there. I feel like if you're gonna run them like command grab supers and stuff like that to seal it, you're trying to figure out what they're trying to do. Like, do that early so you can put it in their mind. So now your corner pressure actually gets even more deadly. Because now if you got bar, they have to think about that option at this level. And when it gets further, we'll get further into that. But like, that's you're just putting a mental stack on them.
We're talking Yomi level 0 to 1, not Yomi level 29. You know, we're chilling. But yeah, no, like it's see, that's the RPS. I imagine Loki there was either going for reversal stroke. I actually don't know what they hit. It said reversal. I have no idea what they did now that I think about it.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only option that would cover that, or that would try to get it that fast, so it makes sense. But the 2D catches before they come in. 5H, there we go for the finish. Oh, back at him, yo, that was personal. That looked like you had some vendetta against them.
Exactly. Yeah, so now that was a phenomenal gold burst. Like I don't know if that was really on reaction to that, but that's a great answer. This is spooky. Gio's got the buff.
Yeah, in the bar, PRC, slow down, please. No, not today. Again, those jump S's come into play. Back on the wake up. That's what I'm talking about. We said before, rotate the defensive options on the wake up, try to put him back to sleep.
Oh, that beats XP? Can I Steam refund this game? I only have 300 hours in it. Is that okay, you think?
It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Yo, nice K. I know your vision wasn't looking at that direction for a 6B, because the 6B, that's one of the best in the business. Enos, if she's losing to that, it's a wrap. That's a problem. Oh, I think the super is the super on super.
What?
Oh, super. Yo, let's go. Hey, yo, let's go. Loki, you Loki, nice.
I saw she was winding up for it. She was winding up. She had the hand up. I was like, oh god, what's gonna happen?
Yo, I'm so tight right now. But that's why we play these tournaments, so you learn. Oh, I can't do that.
Universal DP. Yeah, Gio's got a real weird DP. I feel like it's one of the weirdest moves to try to tell somebody what it does. Yeah, unfortunately, Gabo has been getting eaten alive by the wake-up throws. They've really been killing him. Caught the toes? Okay, not dead. Gabo, you got a chance. You got a chance in a dream.
You're telling me there's a chance? Dash up 6P, red RC?
Stay in the front.
But it's one touch.
Huh? No, why'd you back off? No! Kill him! You need to...
Stay in! Kill her! Shoot her!
That was a silly match.
Who said beginner tournaments were whack like that? Hold on now. I don't want to ever catch anyone having anything bad to say about beginner tournaments. This is hype. This is hype. Yo, y'all are wild. I love it. But I'll tell you one thing. Go back to the jail player. Yo, just stay in. You get that win. Yo, stay on them. Don't back up a bit. Yeah. Even if it's one hit, they're gonna think in their mind you gonna back up just to be fine. They're like, oh yeah. He gonna back up. You know, he's dying. He ain't got no health. But if you go in, you rush him down. They're like, whoa, this person's built different with it. Hey, yo, so stay in. I know it's hard. It's one of those things that you have to like, you know, put in your, I wouldn't even say muscle memory, but just like your thoughts all the time when you're playing, and that comes from playing a lot more. But you're never out of it, especially in Strive. So have that mentality until you see the KO screen. It's never over.
Exactly, right? And I think that something also important that we saw is that they were doing a lot of wake-up throws, right? And they were working. I mean, you're in your right to do it if it's working. But if I'm Gabo, honestly, if I get wake-up thrown once, like, I'm doing Street Fighter V shimmies every other wake-up, right? Like, I'm like, you walk up to their corpse and you just back up a little. You see what it... Dude, if you whiff a throw in this game, you are ice-aged. You are out of here for 4 billion years. And as Geo, you kill them instantly for trying, right? So I think, like, once you recognize a defensive tick like that, that's something you can exploit, right? Especially in a 1-2 match. And it's something you should usually try to be ready for and try to kill them for it.
Yeah, remember we talked about rotating those offensive options. FD, throw, wake up 2P if your button's fast enough. Rotating those correctly is what's going to help you stay alive. And again, that's one of those that you get by playing. Even people like that are like mid-level still don't do it properly. I just felt like a Happy Chaos player. I only won because they would just wake up and block. They would do nothing else. So I would Fukio in with Nago and go for a midnight sack from Count Black with the bite. And I just like, cool, I get to run my specials the whole damn time. Like, I'm having fun. Like, you're not having fun right now. Usually you have to have fun full screen with that, but I'm having a lot of fun. So rotate those defensive options, make them think about it. It's about like pushing the mental stack back and forth. And if they don't realize it, they're thinking about it. You know?
Something also to consider, I don't think this is something I said before, but this might be a little, I'm going to try my best to articulate it, but a lot of times in fighting games, you want to be looking at the health and you want to go, what's like my win, right? Like, what will instantly let me win right now? Like, if they're sitting at 40% and you go, if I land close S, they die, right? Like, close S is now looking like a pretty good option. There were times where a throw would have just outright killed Eno, and you were still trying to, I feel like, do like dash up like 2K 2D, right? Where it's like, throw's looking good, right? Like, it's looking like it would really just kill them. It's just something to keep in mind in terms of like, what are you trying to actively look for to win? Like, some characters, you know, Soul is like, I can do a lot of damage if I hit him with anything, like depending on the meter situation. So, like, you know, it's a little different, but it's something to keep in mind. Also, Unright Mango says 1-2, but that means your first tournament win? Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, congrats. On my first tournaments, I never got a first win. It was 0-2, 0-2 all the way through. I was getting smoked for months. So, you know, treat yourself today. I don't know, like some ice cream. What are you getting, pancakes, waffles? Not sure. Treat yourself today. Actually, everybody, I decree that you should be treating yourself for playing in the tournament in the first place. Even go 0-2. 1 and 2, whatever. Treat yourself for coming on through. Once again, everything, everybody, thank you for coming through the Weebcup. Got some Nago versus Millia gameplay today. Oh my God, don't get hit.
Oh,
don't get hit. That's what she's be saying. That 5H be hitting.
Yeah,
oh my God.
This is so dangerous. Rungri has so much blood meter. Good Abare! Non's a little cracked though. He's got dude. These are the forbidden mixes. These
from the tombs. He dusts off. Oh, nice 5K interruption in there with the Fukio situation.
Oh, no!
But he's about to bust. Not like this.
The mix? Oh my God, it's so close. What's gonna happen? The meters are so high. YRC block! Nice. That was so scary. I was wondering if Non was just gonna go for higher car RC. I feel like that's like a quick draw kind of moment where it's like one of us is gonna seal the neutral, right? Like,
one of us needs to stop playing. All right, Fukio in. All right, what are we gonna do with it? Nah, you can use a lot more of the specials at this point. Because
right.
as soon as the buff winds off, it's useless. So might as well go ham with it.
oh, the big 6 HRC. That was a little aggressive to try to use the Millia teleport. Whoa, okay, a chance, Silicola. A dream. What?
Dream.
Oh no.
With throw. Oh, here we go. It was a setup. I see it. I'm staying in front. Of course, the mix up H. But you know, you see one touch, you madman. Yes, sir. Better up. I gotta give it credit though to the Nago player. But one thing I will say though, you don't need to go to the air against this character. You don't need to beat them in the air to beat them right now. You have 2H, you have close slash. No need to go to the air. Your jump in situation does not need to happen. Just swing out those big boy buttons.
Yeah, right. It's like that's how the scrambles can kind of happen in Millia's favor, because Millia is a bit more mobile than Nago. I don't want to say anything too controversial, but like if we were giving character stats, I think she's a little higher.
Yeah. You know, she might have like a dash or two or something like that. Doesn't have a clone with it, but she good. Oh my God. And Fukio in. Get that immediate Fukio situation. Hey, I'm trying to bait the burst. Sometimes it's not worth it to go for the burst first, my friend. Just go in. If they burst, it's back to mid-screen, and that's fine. You have 10, 20 ways to get in. Bloody clone and stuff like that, Fukio, all that stuff. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, mistimed throw. That's disaster. Oh no, you're so dead. Oh no.
See, just to make sure, close slash 6H, decapitation. Don't care about the situation. So, as a Millia player though, I like the aerial stuff. It's just the switch between offense and defense looks like it's a little lacking. Like, and maybe that also comes from getting hit and getting smoked for like 50% of your life, but that's a Millia play that you signed up for. Oh my God.
As you say that, she gets hit for 50% of her life. You know, unfortunately, you signed up for it. It's the kind of character. But realistically, right, unfortunately, Millia is the kind of character where as you're fighting people who have structured game plans, right, like, you need to come equipped with your structured game plan because she can't slug. She can't scramble. She doesn't have the health. She doesn't have the damage off random hits to really do that kind of stuff. Like, your game plan is, hey, if I get Oki, you should lose, right? Like, that's theoretically the transaction going on here. And if you're, like, letting Nagoriyuki get up and, like, exercise defensive options and try to scramble and slug with you, unfortunately, you're going to lose that, like, 90% of the time. It's just the way the numbers are going to pan out.
I like to see more of these, more like confident grounded play. I know it's difficult. It's hard to say against like Nago, who's just mashing far S and things like that. Maybe start outside that distance and wait for them to come in. But once you do get in 2K, 2D knockdown and go for the mix like that, I feel like you're going to the skies in angles where Nago just smashes close slash. And if he does it, you got the jump H, which is good. But like, I see, like you're in that distance where 2H reaches, close slash will reach, and then he just smokes you for 30 to 40, if not 50%. So, like, get those mix going. Feel strong on the ground so you can feel stronger in the skies, too. It'll help out as your full game plan, because we wouldn't see the mix going immediately. We saw you immediately go to the air, and that's just like the lack of confidence. But that's okay. Once again, you'll get that more and more as you put these tournaments.
Yeah, there's something else to point out, right? Unfortunately, Noriyuki has a sword. You have hair. Right? Yeah. This is the matchup. So, like, if you're kind of at the range where Nagoriyuki's comfortable hitting things like far S, if you're trying to counter poke, you want to be reaching for like 6P, right? You don't want to be reaching for like your S. Like, it's unfortunately
Yeah.
gonna lose like every day of the week, just like because Nagoriyuki's got a big old sword. So like you want to rely more on like counter poking and being mobile, because there was a lot of scrambles that led to death there, where it was like, oh, we're both in the air, oh, we're both flying around. You like both land at the same time, and you're at Nagoriyuki distance. You need to recognize like I am not at Millia distance. Like, this is not me.
This is not good. I'm too close. You're too close, man. You're too close.
Yeah.
I agree with that, and that's a lot of this is going to be especially at the matchup. Maybe stay outside the range of far S, and then see if they Fukio in. It's dangerous. I won't even suggest doing this, but later on you can think about like how to deal with Fukio. There is a video by Hotashi, and he tells you how to deal with Fukio.
Yep.
You can put in your game plan later on. Right now you just kind of let them go a little bit, because no offense to the Nago player, but they were actually pretty pensive until they started laying the hits and conversions, things like that, and they went with the momentum. Before that, there was a point where they got to knock down the far S situation, Rekka, and they waited like about 6 or 7 years. They're like, I should Fukio in. I should go in. Those would be tells to you to say that they're not confident in their gameplay until a certain point. So stay out of that certain point situation. Like, if that's the case, you can feel comfortable in the early parts of the match, and then maybe try to go in on the ground. So again, grounded gameplay is going to be so hard. Obviously, watch people like Lord Knight. I don't know why he keeps playing that character.
I don't think he knows either.
I still don't I talked to him, but you don't have that problem right now, y'all. Y'all can play whoever you want. Watch his stream. Watch how he approaches the game, like the grounded game plan, so that you can feel more comfortable in the air.
Yeah, also he's got, I'm sure, 500 videos on how Millia can kind of like play more grounded game and counter poke and stuff like that. And I think we're waiting here. I see a Jacko who's chilling. The Jackos be here. They're representing. They were here last week also. You'll love to see it.
The adventures.
We're waiting. Our next people, by the way, are named Spaghettios and Nori. Spaghettios is here to play. Nori is like, that's like a real name. That's like you're playing an MMO and you're just like, yeah, Nori.
Nori.
Spaghettios is like, yeah, man, I'm playing Potemkin. I'm ready to game. But waiting for them to roll on up here. Hope everyone's having a good one. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. I totally forgot Sajam wasn't streaming today, by the way. Not that it matters.
Oh.
I forgot, because we did a whole tournament on Saturday, which I'm also tired from, and I totally forgot about. We got our Skug on.
Oh, the Skullgirls one? Oh, yeah. I peeped that a little bit. Was that Saturday or was that Friday? I don't know.
It was Saturday, yeah.
Saturday? Oh, wow, bro. The days, they don't make sense to me. But I peeped that was really cool that the Skullgirls tournaments, things are still popping.
Yeah,
okay, Jacko
awesome.
versus Anji? Oh,
I called it, man. I was like, Nori is totally the Jacko player, and Spaghettios is going to be some Katemkin or Anji type beat. That totally. Anyway. All right.
Let's see what do. Uh-oh. This is always bad if you ain't able to get going and flowing out here at Jacko.
Oh, no.
Get some distance. Set up shop with the Union, the minions.
That's a good downtown 6P. Spaghettios just trying to spin to win here. Oh no, I wonder if Nori tried to hit that. It actually lost that. I feel like Spaghettios took a while to hit the 2K there.
Oh, PRC using bar to go far. The dash up throw for the finish. That was a very good structured sequence of offense, even on block.
Yeah.
You at the end to end it with a throw for the finish. That's so, hold on now. This Anji player.
Spaghettios is cooking. The Chef Boyardee is in the microwave. Super? No, that had to be super. That would have killed.
Oh, yeah, you want to finish the job.
You're
you said
mean.
BRC?
You're
be in
mean.
there.
Spaghettios is a villain.
Yeah, that's villain mentality right there. That's definitely villain mentality. I don't know if I want to mess with you. You got some real weird energy. BRC for the fish we could have killed with the super. Like, but as a Jacko player, like, that is one of those where it's like, dang, like, I just got smoked. Like, what do I do? It's, you need to find a point where you get that 2D, keep the minions going. And I would honestly say, get as many minions out and then rule the neutral.
Yeah, right.
Right? At this point, at a low level, get the minions out. Don't try to contest with these buttons that they're decent, but if you lose or if you whiff or get hit, your exchange is not going to be as much as them. Like, I'm only going to hit you for 70%. You're going to hit them for like 10, unless you got minions behind them.
Yeah, I feel like Nori's not really reaching for a lot of Jacko's more far-reaching buttons when they're at longer range. Like, they're kind of hoping to counter-poke, whereas, like, a lot of times as Jacko, that feels like more what you want to be doing is aggressing at that sort of mid-range with, like, spinning bird kick and stuff. Which I always forget what button that actually is. Is that 5H? I can never remember.
Man, I don't know half the. I'll be real with you. I'm a commentator. I don't know half the move names. I just say what I see on the screen. You know what I'm
FL,
saying?
which button
Like,
is spinning bird kick? Please help. Thank you.
Yeah, it's 5H, right?
So,
Come on now,
please
counter
hear
again. Ooh, red RC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That corner carry. Oh, this is scary. Is the code meaty? Oh, this is two structure right here. This is looking architectural.
That was such a spooky poke with the butterfly on you. Okay, Spaghettios 1 round away. It is 5H. Okay, got him in there.
Did it. Right. Oh, buddy spin.
I think that had to
That
be
was real good.
Okay.
Nori. Try getting behind him. There you go. But you go in a little bit too much. You don't need to go in at the situation. We have all this space. Maybe try to get out another minion or jump back, jump D, see what he does. Use that as like, you know, some space control. Oh, that's all chaos.
Okay, speaking of chaos, though, we got kids out and they're gone. Okay, okay.
And they're gone.
Here we go, here we go.
These aren't mine.
Blasting him a little bit. Get him over to Anji. Okay. That was so risky. Oh, is he dead? No, not quite.
Oh, they get the wall splat like that. But that'll seal the dash up, bro, with the butterfly behind to stay fine. Spaghettios. Chef Boyardee, I see. I will say for the Jacko player, bro, you're going in when you don't need to. Like, you have jump D, just jump back, jump D. See what he does. Use a projectile to see what they're doing. Set up shop with the minions. I saw like 1 or 2 minions, and then you just like dash in. Like, have a game plan when you have the minions up and about, and try to get them behind the Anji player. But not for nothing, Spaghettios also did a good job of like backing up a bit to not let that happen, so there weren't any like, you know, mix up or pressure sequences or situations. And their sequences also, just in general too, to not only kill, but to also build up bar for tension and stuff to continue on was pretty damn good for a beginner tournament. I don't see people with Celestial doing that.
Yeah, no, that was really, really solid stuff there from Spaghettios, which, by the way, was UT Spaghettios. Go Utah State is what I assume it is. I don't know what it is. But for what if you're trying to learn Jacko, FL is in the Twitch chat right now. But also there's Dusty in the Sage AM Discord if you're just chilling out in there. Dusty, I think, is like the #1 ranked Jacko or something, and they're just always chilling in there. So if you ever want Jacko advice, because their gameplay is pretty non-conventional, and their game plan from a matchup to matchup basis can be pretty different, you can definitely hit them up and ask like what it is you should be doing, because it's not immediately obvious, right? Oh, is it University of Texas? Whoops, it probably is.
Oh,
maybe.
Nice.
Is Spaghettios actually a University of Texas boy? Can play college ball, you know.
Back in the day, I used to be a little bit of a quarterback myself.
That's a Metal Gear Rising reference, St. Cola. Do you not know that?
All I know are the rules of nature, okay? That's all I know.
Cola. There's unfortunately, near all of your gamer knowledge now, we all know, all of us here that know that there's a big gaping hole. And until you decide to pull it, we'll judge you for the next 20 years.
I played Rising when it I just forgot. It's been so long. I used to when that game dropped, I played the hell out of it for 3 months.
Hell yeah.
And I haven't played it since. And all I've seen were memes. I'm like, I missed that game. That game was so much fun. Can I put myself in the spot? And I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
Yeah, good do it.
That might be like the best Metal Gear game besides 5.
Damn. Okay, I think honestly, most people, the first part of that, they'd be like, Cola, that's a good take. I think the 5 part is actually what's gonna get
They
people.
said the 5?
The 5 part is gonna get people beating you up.
You said what? What?
But it's whatchamacallit. It's a line Armstrong says. Like Bryden says, like, it is a cushy senator, and he's like, cushy senator, I want a University of Texas. Like, I played college ball, you know, while he's punting him. Yeah, but UT is the abbreviation for Utah, is where my brain went. I got confused. Yeah, UT is the acronym for Utah. So I forgot it was University of Texas. I was making a dumb joke.
Now we're learning all these things. Okay.
Look, if my homies from Utah represent. Could have gone bro if I didn't join the Navy. Exactly. Anyway, okay, next match here is gonna be Truman and Cent. Oh boy, the big Truman.
Truman Cent. Is that your government? Yo, Truman just coming through? All right, Cent. You better act like you got some sense with the Jacko.
Good old Truman rolling up in the wheelchair. I don't know if Truman had a wheelchair. I forget.
Probably old enough.
Wait, is Truman the Gold Lewis? If so, that's okay. That's a good name and character combination.
That's godlike. Okay, yeah. That's godlike.
Cent we saw last week. Cent is a super solid Jacko. Doing some of that here, zoning here.
Yeah, this is what I like to see, that synergy between you and the minions, but the back throw on Wake Up, though. Ooh,
this is bad.
Versus flinched.
Oh no.
Ooh, the shoulders.
Full turn. Oh, big. Is he dead? Oh, she's so dead.
Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You tried to play. You tried to play, but the back throw, though. It all started from there.
Oh,
You don't have to be that close. I don't know.
Sent, you gotta block. Like, this is too dangerous.
You're getting the scent knocked out of you right now, my friend. You gotta hold back like that. I know it's difficult. Please, you gotta block. There's no block button. Hey, listen, this ain't Grand Blue. You can't just hold on a button to save your life. You do have to, start holding back like that. I did like how you started things with the offense.
Yes,
but,
the zoning was looking clean, but then they went in, and it just exploded. Also, hold on. We had to check the connection real quick. You gotta check it out. We should be good. Yeah, like, that's what a fella's saying, right? Like, Jacko, anytime, she can be kind of aggressive-y and running mix-ups with the minions and stuff. Gold Lewis is not a character where the math is in your favor to do that as Jacko. It's like, okay, if I do my 17 nick-up, right, and the sine meets the cosine of my boot up my minion's ass, then we can start doing stuff. Gold Lewis is like, if I back throw her, she dies. Like, that's his entire game plan.
Like, you can hit me all these are like little baby cuts right here. Like, I'm fine with this. You could just hit me all damn day because all it is one touch to play. Look at that pickup round start with it. Oh my God. You are trying to slug out with the wrong person at the Waffle House. I'm gonna tell you right now.
If Gold Lewis is in the Waffle House parking lot, I'm out. I'm not going to that Waffle House.
Bro, I'm turning around. You see me at IHOP.
I gotta deal with this. No, you can't.
No. Yeah, per Skyfish. No.
Okay, wait.
Not like this.
Sense got a chance. Sense got a chance. Just trying to go for the chip of the Skyfish. Oh my God.
Yeah. I like to say play the back throw. All right, so that's knowledge that you gotta have. Put right that put right now in between the match like that. But I cannot burst Skyfish. Like these things that you just pick up as you play the game.
No, Sen's trying to go, unfortunately, for the defensive options that are just not working. It's like this. Oh, that's so bad.
Oh no! Don't up back like that, my brother. My brother in Christ, do not up back like that. My brother in Christ, use the other defensive options. I get it though. I get it. Maybe you play probably better in other matches, especially like ranked and stuff. But then you meet a character that will theoretically smoke you, so you panic. Maybe that's not what you're doing, but like even I do that. I panic. I'm like, oh man, Gold Lewis is close to me. Help me. And I think I gotta press a button to get out of the situation. Whatever is the quickest option. Sometimes it's best to just FD block a bit, get the distance, and work to the zoning. Your normals can't contest like that. We saw who gets rewarded a little bit more, as you say, when the transactions at play. So, might be leaving a little broke, but we learn.
Was that a bunch of like dollar jokes since her name is Sent? The transactions.
You knew.
Yeah, I'm with it. All right, let me try. Yeah, Truman's coming in with his, his bill. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, no, that was really good from both people. A fell. Definitely, they just said they could write a 500-word essay on this matchup. Like I'm saying, these matchups can be a little weird with how Jacko wants to play them, right? Because it's like, yeah, I know, I'll go in. But, like, you just have to recognize that in some situations, that's exactly what Gold Lewis wants you to do, because the alternative is way worse for him. If you are just zoning him out, he can really just be like, what do I do? And, like, we saw so many footsie situations. And, first of all, also, huge props to Truman for, like, at the ranges where they were trying to counter poke, it felt like there was always a behemoth already there, which is not super easy to do because behemoth's got like a lot of startup. They kept putting it out at like the exact right time. Thanks you guys for the advice. You just watched the VOD. Definitely gonna work in your ground game. I'm glad to hear it, Non. I hope you're chilling. Are you out? Did you die down on losers? If you did, I respect you and thank you very much for playing tonight. You're a true hero.
This is your first fighting game? Like, I've been around the block, so is Solid Bones out here. I've definitely seen people with their first fighting game not be good for like months or years. So like you're doing some work out here. How are y'all like this good already at this? Like, that's crazy to me. Y'all
I say this sometimes, and I think I've said it like several times on this Beginner Cup King, but like y'all really, if you weren't around during the Street Fighter 4 era, it's hard to tell you how bad people were. Like the average person who played fighting games back then was catastrophically bad.
Oh yes.
Now the bar has like really raised, where it feels like your average gamer is very good. Like you should not feel bad at going out in like a beginner tournament because like people really know what they're doing nowadays. They've got game plans, like, and there's holes, and that's a lot of the stuff. Usually when you get later in the bracket, like the top 8 is when like me or whoever else is here, we start poking the holes in the game plan and be like, this is things to work on. But it can seem overwhelming at first, where it's like, this guy's got his Oki and his Groki and his Boki, and I'm over here just trying to hit my far ass. But like, you'll get that in time. You'll get it pretty fast.
Yeah. Especially if you're at this level right now and you're willing enough to look back at your replays like that and say, I have to get better at doing this and that. Like, that's real good. Yay! The throw, leash him up. Hey, yo, we taking a walk to the park, bro. My God. Oh!
Mir is in control right now.
Hands it to a 10. Uh-oh. Here we go. My back to you. Tell me you deflect this and you a god.
No.
You a god!
You monster! You monster! Don't do it to her.
Jesus.
Oh crap, is this enough? Kazaru's gonna be able to do super here.
This one's for you, Mark.
This one for you, Mark. That's the other one. That's
oh.
The X-Men Super's the other one.
Y'all don't know about that one. Y'all too young.
Right. Yeah, great safe jump there.
We got those already at this level? Jesus.
But that's the kind of thing, right, where some people play fighting games differently. Like, sometimes people just hit straight. Oh, what a confirm! Is this guy a third strike player?
Hey, yo, he was ready, though. He said, oh, let me get this. With the super. Oki? Yo, you had Oki go in. I know you were afraid of the bar at the bottom.
Nice.
But he can't kill you. There you go. Still seals it. I like that.
The bar's not real. It can't hurt you.
It can't hurt you. I mean, it can, but it is your advantage. They got to think about what to do in the situation. So, you know, make the onus on them to get that win. Like, maybe even go in, dash in, bait a little bit, wait for the DP if you're trying to go like that, but you'll need to back up a bit.
Big 6P. Yeah, okay. Kazaru's trying to be a little bit more in control right now. That was a bold throw there from Mir. I feel like if you're Kazaru, if you notice that throw whiff, that's sending signals to you. That's like Mir's trying to fuzzy throw out of Berserker slash setups, and there's ways to play around that.
Right. Even if you're normal, just like not going for the cancel, trying to bait it out. There we go, Harlem Globetrotters. Oh. Super.
That was so mean. That was the Kazaru. That was, my man's looking like Wario in Mario Party. Yeah, that was so greedy.
That is disgusting. Hey, that was not even necessary. That wasn't even, that was personal. But that was sick, though. I do like those moments. I will tell you this, because you're in the beginner tournament. Those moments are great, but you better kill next time. If you get outside this tournament, if I see you at like whatever tournaments around, Wednesday night fights, maybe else, whatever. If I see you and you don't kill, you die, I'm gonna send you a message that say why. I'm gonna send you a message that just says why. Why, bro?
Yeah, hell, like, just says
it's cute. It's a knowledge check.
Yeah, it's a knowledge check, right? Because it's your fallen Leo's in back turn, and it's like, what you gotta do, buddy? Right? Like, it's a very, unfortunately, Mir might have just not been ultra familiar with it. It's something I've seen a couple Leos do. It's just mean. It's a cruel thing. But it's a first to 2 tournament. It's only double elimination. You gotta do every mean trick in the book.
You know what? That is kind of old school with this, so y'all definitely learning new and old school out here. Oh my God, jump H, all that horizontal range. I like you coming down with that button.
Yeah, but what I was saying earlier, right? Like, there's a lot of different types of, like, beginner players. Mir strikes me as the type of person who might have done him a little bit of training mode, right? Like, exactly stuff like this, trying to figure out these options, trying to have their safe jump timing down. And I really respect them just going for it and trying to run, like, the structured game plan. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Just going to be able to stay solid when things go in a different way, because that always happens in fighting gameplay. And dealing with fireballs is hard for this character. Like, she doesn't have many ways to kind of deal with that. So you're going to have to go with the old school. Block it out, see what happens. But now you caught up against the corner. Not again. Not again. No.
Where is he? No, he was not. He wasn't anywhere near there. Shot the gun wide.
Surprise! I'll be real. I thought it was gonna hit though. Well, I guess it doesn't go that low though. She don't go, beneath.
She does not aim straight below her. I wish she did.
Yeah, it'd be tight. Oh.
Trying out back in the corner. Kazaru. Oh no, the Canadian burst. Is this dead? That was like 2 hits. Not quite.
Okay, time. Going to get that win. 5K, try to go for the throw. I like that challenge. 2P. Not me. Not again. Oh, hold on now. Jump S. We all leashed up.
That was a funny leash combo. Kazaru, though, so much life and is able to just kind of... They can just zone at this point, which is so much worse.
Yes, that's true. You don't have to go in to get the win. And in fact, Wicked is a counter... She's like a counterpoke character. She wants you to, open up a bit.
Okay,
oh,
wait.
My God.
There's a chance. There's a chance and a dream.
Chance. Just bar at the bottom, too. What we'll do.
No! The wake-up super, the option nobody expects. Kizaru is going to take it over Mir. 2-0. That's why I said there was a chance. There was a glimmer of hope. But unfortunately, it was just a trick of the light. But Mir did definitely... They were playing great there. Those safe jumps, Liddy. I think we can all agree. I think everyone in chat and myself are just like, dang. You labbing those? Is that your setup? Is that you?
That's your setup?
But
that's you?
Yeah, Kazaru's going to move on here. Kazaru has been in top 8s of beginner Weebcups before. They've just never been able to quite clinch the top 3 spot to get the hell out of here. So, fighting their heart out. So we now have, believe it or not, our top 8 winner side already. Our top 8 winner side is Rungri, the Nago, which, by the way, Rungri is a great name. I didn't mention that before. Rungri's going up against Truman, which is going to be battle of the big boys. The Goriyuki Gold Lewis. Some meat-on-meat action. Spaghettios, University of Texas, and Kazaru are the other half of the big old top 8 winners. And then top 8 losers, we're still figuring out. They got some things to sort out down there. They got problems.
All right. We'll get to them.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to them.
Was that a Darkest Dungeons reference? Yes. Secretly, my stream is only vague video game references, and it's for people like you that I make them.
That's really tight. Like, I haven't played video games in a long time. You know what I tried to play recently, and I stopped? I was like, I should be playing fighting games. I played Strangers of Paradise, and that game is ass. That game is actually... I was like, it's going to be cool for the memes, because, chaos. It gets halfway, and all that funny talk is out. I'm like...
Okay.
Serious now? Why?
Real talk. This isn't to make this into the video game discourse corner, but I played Stranger in Paradise, right? And I beat it, and it slightly turns halfway where it's like. Oh, also important in context. There was a developer interview when everyone was making memes about the demo that they said that was not the reaction they were expected, and they were sad.
Really?
They were like, "Damn, we thought we were writing bars. We thought this was gonna be the coolest characters ever lived," and everybody was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? This is so funny." And they were just like, "No, we thought it was good." And I beat it. And it switches halfway from being really funny to being kind of, I think, cringy in the middle. And then it gets really funny because of how cringy it is. And
really,
I beat that game. Me and everyone I know who's beaten that game has beaten it and been just like, that was embarrassing. They released that? If I was the person who wrote that dialogue, I'd be like, please don't. You got please, you have another month in the oven. We gotta.
Please. Focus test.
Please.
Focus. What the kids like? Please, I'd rather see some flossing or anything else. Y'all just didn't know what the hell was going on. No spoilers, but definitely was a kind of game where I was like,
oh, do we need water? That's a good point. Do you want 2 minutes here, Cole? Do you want to get up and grab some water real quick?
I'm good, but if you need water,
I gotta go grab some.
For 12 hours.
Cola.
Cola.
Hold it down for 1 second. I'm gonna grab some.
All right.
Get into Winter's Update. So, all right, Cole. It's a Cola stream now. Congratulations, Cole.
All right, cats. Here's the thing. While he's gone, let's have some discourse. Post your tier list. No, I'm kidding. How y'all doing today? What's going on? Jack is great. One dimensional that overflows and becomes interesting again. See, I ended up. I'm not gonna. No spoilers, chat. But I definitely watched the rest of it. I got halfway. I was like, I ain't gonna play this game anymore. You might be right. It's just how everything else, the rest of the story, is just trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cola hype. I've actually been trying to be good on not drinking. You know what I'm saying? I've been good on not drinking cola and soda, you know what I'm saying? What did Chaos ever do to him? Just checking this out. What's going on, Zen? Yo, who are you the aunt? Yo, Spaghettios, your Anji is definitely gaming. You definitely got some structured stuff. Don't let me go through y'all accounts. Let me find out that y'all actually on the low, and this is like a secondary. Y'all just bullies because y'all a little bit too good. You know what I'm saying? We're 0-2, but next week it'll get banned.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. I like that heat. I like the energy.
Keep the heat up. Did you say
have
you
seen
haven't
the
drank
Rob
cold?
TV thing?
Well,
I don't drink soda as much. But there was a Rob TV thing that had some hilarious energy when he beat Brian F at the CBT finals. He like turned to Brian F after winning and said, hate me, like, and Brian was like, I don't hate you.
That's Brian's problem.
But I like that energy.
Yeah.
I like that. Y'all get that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do this, whatever way, boost you up. That was hella funny, though. Oh, I love Rob.
That's so funny.
So
It's funny. I actually, so I drank like basically only soda until I was like 16. And then once I turned 16, I was like, I'm going to try this water shit, like people have been hyping this thing up. And like I started drinking water, and I was like, I just feel so much better about life in general. And then I like have really only drank water like since then. Like I'll like if I'm like out at like a wings place or something, I'll get like some soda, like because then it's like because I don't drink also.
It's different.
Drink alcohol.
Yeah.
So it's like that's like my drinking, right? Is like getting a cola, but no, yeah, water's great.
Yeah, water's fantastic. I actually, when I was doing like Street Fighter League Japan. Like half of it, I was drinking so much like coffee and stuff, and the other half, I was like, let me just drink water and try to exercise a little bit. I felt so much better just doing that than just downing like 20 energy drinks, a soda, and some other stuff. I was like, maybe I should just be like a normal human being and drink water. That's crazy. I must have got demoted. You might be right. All right, let's see what to do.
Truman
Nago versus Gold Lewis. Woo.
You say Truman? Truman. Yeah, Truman up here against University of Texas Spaghettios. This is definitely big bodies. Now, you play Nagoriyuki. You play a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I play a little bit of that. Nagoriyuki.
Do you have any opinions on the Gold Lewis matchup?
Oh, this sucks. This sucks with Gold Lewis. I mean, if he can get in, he can put on a lot of pressure. And but if you're a Nago player, that doesn't happen, right? You got the auto zone with the clone to keep him out all damn day. If you get that bloody, the bloody bar up a bit, 5H, 2H, all those, he theoretically should not get in. If he does get in, you have to FD, you got burst and things like that. That's going to be really important, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, right. We've heard that. We've seen this matchup before on these here beginner cups, and we have heard that said before that. Okay, wait, but like you said, Gold Lewis does
run. Woo!
Oh,
he does what?
He dies, unfortunately.
Yeah, he dies.
He's a sad boy. But yeah, Gold Lewis doesn't need many openings. He really only just needs the big one. Yeah, important burst there to keep the pressure on. Yeah, I feel like if you're Truman, that was almost a kind of obvious bite just because of the blood level and like what they had to go for to keep the pressure on there.
Right. I like that YRC.
Okay. What you got, Truman?
Get in there. Nice. Try to go for the cross-up situation. And now the BT aerial edition. Oh my, he had no burst. Maybe wait for the super. There you go, Skyfish. Safe options, but careful of the also with the clone or the 2H. He's in full kill. Go burst. Hey, yo. You got far to go far. We gonna do? How we working?
No IRC yet. Oh, did he release burst? Did he just hit a button? Oh man, that was so close.
Super. If there's a gap like that at that point, I'm gonna go back to basics. Hit that super so hard you break a button because you've already used the burst. You have all this bar. Never want to die with bar at the bottom. Don't do it. At least.
Oh wait, shit. Sorry, that's not Spaghettios. I'm a moron. That's Rungry. I'm super sorry to Rungry. I had a total brain fart there. Spaghettios is telling me in the chat that they're doing pretty good. Good job, Spaghettios, being able to type in Twitch chat and also be on stream.
It's amazing.
Rungry is up one.
Rungry. Yeah, don't let Gold Lewis. If he does get in, you have the BTs to wear down the bar situation, but you still have to worry about the options of Nago. He has like a really good backdash you can avoid. Oh my god, it's going to be a dash of a super with the wave check.
Yeah, this is bad news bears, right? Because now Rungry's going to have all this blood to work with. Truman's got literally a pixel. And now he doesn't. Quick perfect from Rungry. He only needs one more round here. Yeah, this matchup's looking brutal. Truman, he's got to somehow try to... Oh. The problem is, unfortunately, Rungry's offense has been really good. They've been mixing up their options. The burst gets blocked. Rungry.
All right, this is what makes the champions right here.
That
Nice,
with
knocks
me
him out of
was
the
so
BRC.
scary.
Yeah, that was a whoo. There you go. Swing those BTs out and about every so often, just to stop some of these far slashes from coming through.
The frame trap. That was really smart there from Rungry, because that is a really common thing for Gold Lewis to do in that situation, the air BT, because it's like he can always do the BRC shenanigans to fling himself across the screen, do the air Gold Lewis, and just like chill, and then sticking out the 2H when you see the jump. Yeah, it's going to put a cold stop to that. GG's. Rungry is going to move on here over good old Truman. Going to be sitting in winners finals against the winners of actually Spaghettios and Kazaru. Again, sorry about that. Brain broke. It happens.
Now this is here's like a drop of like, maybe not even advice. It's just something you have to think about as you get better in these fighting games or anything. Doesn't matter if it's guilty or whatever. When you lose half your health against a matchup maybe that's not comfortable, think about what your options are and think about your mental state. Like, it felt like Truman just was like too pensive with it. We started to see the BTs, in the mid screen. I like to see that more, especially if they're just throwing out far slash. You might get a hit and knockdown. But when they've lost half of their health, like, a lot of people just kind of break down a bit. Like, they're like, well, shit, it's over. I might as well just put on my hat and hit the old trail. But that's one thing that players, when they play more and more, will get better with. So even if right now you go down, losers, whatever, or you're out of the tournament, think about like your mental state and how to get better, how to structure yourself better. Sometimes it's defensive options and stuff like that. Sometimes it's saying, listen, it's Guilty Gear Strive. If I hit you ain't gonna survive. Like, if I hit you, it's over. Like, if I will hit you and you will get smoked back. So, you're never out of it.
Yeah, and also, Truman, if you're, I'm sure you might already know, but if you're looking for like Gold Lewis gamer tips and stuff like that, Backpack, that's with 2 C's in the back part. Backpack makes a lot of YouTube videos, I think daily YouTube videos, as he always says, about like Gold Lewis and like his opinion on matchups and how he plays himself. Really, really great Gold Lewis. If you're not already looking at the shit he do and you're writing it down, which for the record, I'm almost confident that if you ask Backpack, what do you think of the Nagor Yuki matchup? He's gonna say, I hate it, thanks for asking. He's not like, it's not like I think he has the answer, but knowing a bad matchup and acknowledging it sucks also means that you probably have some idea of like what to do, right? And like some counterplay and how you can squeeze out a win, right? But yeah, so GG's to both of those gamers there for sure. And I think we're gonna have Spaghettios getting on next. I see they're already on the setup. Whenever you're ready, gamers, get on in.
Jump in. See, he's cooking up in the kitchen. The Weebcup.
This is gonna be Kazaru and good old Spaghettios. All right, can Kazaru do it? Can they get banned?
What a reward! Congratulations, though. Get the hell out of here. You're too good.
Now you got to play in the open bracket, and I warn you, last Cody got a PC, so you're in for it now. The May player menace is here.
Oh no!
Okay, spin it.
Last Cody.
Oh no!
I like their range of what they're saying. Know that the gorilla spin was coming through. They wait for it to go down. Gets the counter hit. Burst in the corner. How can you keep him there?
That actually could have been a punish on that cross-up BT. That when the I beat it, he could have chucked them.
Yes. Had the right idea. Just got to follow up with it,
Yeah. I think you can always punish that unless Leo RCs or does super. I think throw always punishes if you IB Berserker Slash.
Yeah, might as well. At least the safest option. Definitely the throw. Go for that. If you're not able to get the throw on the first run through. Here we go, Spaghettios. I don't know.
Okay, wait.
BRC.
Yeah. Shot in the chest. It happens. Wow. It's what can be so frustrating sometimes to think about fighting this character, right? Like, he's doing all this mid-range guerrilla warfare stuff in your face, wall breaking you, and then he just stops and just shoots fireballs, and you're like, damn it.
That's the zoning, but that's the thing is, like, you have to think about, like, if he's in this stance, he's gonna be doing this, right? He's gonna be committing to this. If he's in back turn, he's gonna be committing to this as well. And you have to start learning how certain Leo players want to play, because some feel more comfortable in, either stance. Unless you get like Razo and you're comfortable in both. This person is comfortable everywhere on this goddamn screen. That's mean. Sheesh.
Sheesh, the kill. Kazaru is gonna get one on the board. Unfortunately, Spaghettios, they were looking so strong last time they were on stream, but grasping at straws here, it feels like a little bit. Oh, hold on. We got to check the connection. There's something wrong in the transatlantic cable. We got to get some scuba divers down there. Some crabs got in on it. Got to clean them out. I don't know if I've told this story on stream, but I had a friend in high school where his dad always said, his dad said that he was like a person who worked on undersea internet cables. And my friend always said like he didn't believe him. Like he's gotta be like FBI or something. He just can't tell us. Like, cause
right.
how many people work on undersea internet cables for this to be like?
Yeah. And also, as a fighting game player, I don't believe that at all. Y'all ain't doing your jobs. What you thought? I'm trying to play people in Japan. It's still garbage. So I don't believe that job even exists. Next.
Next. Welcome to the facts, where me and Cola really dig into the truth. Anyway, Kazuna Stone is up 1 against Spaghettios 0. Okay, Spaghettio. All right, I feel like Spaghettio is kind of turning on the heat here a little bit. They're trying to be a little more aggressive, forcing the mix-ups. Kazaru got hit by that?
Yeesh, hello though. We did have the DPs, he run those for free. I like Spaghettios getting aggressive with it because he get the bar, and that was what Anji needs, man. If you only got bar, he is a kind of crap with it, but that allows you to stay solid after the mix-ups. I like that. You can deny the plus range, but the damage applies to Spaghettios. Finish your plate.
Do not bait a burst when the round's about to end and you have that much life. It ain't worth it. Just let the burst hit you. It's okay.
Don't do it. Sometimes it's not worth it to get the bursters, okay? Like, a lot of players, you see them like, yeah, bait the burst. No, I've seen people die in tournament to bursters. Just finish your play. At most, you're back to mid-screen. If you got bar, you're back in for the win. They're about to lose. Only still in them to get the win. So just go in. Woo.
That was a good tech there from Kazaru, because it's when Anji spins a light normal like that, he honestly might have been able to punish him. He typically is not plus after the spin. He's actually usually pretty minus. So good recognition. Spaghettio is able there to yeet it around, snowball against him, bringing up the big 1-1. You know what's interesting, Cola? Because Strive in general, right, can be a very back and forth game. I mean, like every fighting game, right? Sometimes, like, especially at high level, it can just be like, perfect. But beginner level especially, and this has nothing like Strive or any game, it's just because offense tends to be the thing that you develop very quickly and you tend to be with.
Yeah.
It tends to be so swingy. Like, it's just these people are, like, torquing on each other, and then they're like, oh, shit, dude. Like, I actually don't know what to do when I'm getting twerked on. I'm sorry. I just do it to people.
That is, but see, like, that's the unfortunate part of fighting games is like you have fun until someone hits you and the fun's over. My uncle used to say it was like ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I was like, what does that mean? It's like, well, if you're a hunter and the rabbit had a gun, well, okay, that makes sense. I guess it's not so much fun when they can shoot you back like that. But it's the truth. You're having a lot of fun when you're running that offense, especially with the Leo player. But when your DPs are getting baited, you burst.
What a whip
like
punish!
Look at that distance. He knows where to stand. To deal with the 2D. Woo. Ooh, you got my. Oh, he said I played the things too. Let's go.
That sucks so much. I mean, that is like the way out of that setup, and it lets him get so much reward. Yeah, that's a punish. Chip is now going to be a massive concern here. You went for the dust. Unnecessary roughness. I feel like he could have just done a series of mids. What have
right, he did the same job. He said, "I'm the game." Wasn't feeling too happy about that last couple of rounds. All right, nice block on the overhead. I like that. Not trying to go for the Cole and not trying to get baited out. Jump D, side switch with it. The DP, you knew it was coming. It's the Leo play. Let's go.
What? I feel like he switched sides one too many times there. He wound up pretty far away.
Yeah, he kind of mixed him up himself. Leo player said, I don't know where I'm at.
Okay. Counter works. That's a good grip of damage. That does a lot of damage, actually.
He's got
Spinning through. I love that spacing from Spaghettios. They're being so counter-pokey at that sort of mid-range. Okay, this is huge. Kazaru not using burst. This is huge, right? Because now Spaghettios is going to be in positive. They're going to be able to build up this meter. Like,
a bit. You should go for the dash and throw. When you see a lot of spins come through, grip them up, but the DP to do it. You just let that sucker fly. Dude, he had no bar actually to keep that safe.
No. Now he had no bar to keep that safe,
here.
and he also had no idea he was going into Fujin yet. That wasn't like post-Fujin DP. It was just like, feel it in my bones.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
So, Cola, this is double Luigi situation. This is the last round between these two players.
Okay. Final round. Off the 2K.
This is going to be brutal, right? Because Kazaru's got full meter. They've also got burst. PRC to stay safe and is backing off. Spaghettios going to have to do a lot of work. They got it in front of them.
95 plus overtime. Nice throw. Locked down with the butterfly effect. Ujin, delay a little bit, but nothing behind it. Yo, take your turn back.
The counter!
Oh!
Oh my god, there's a chance. Life is even. Kazaru still has burst, which is a pretty big lead. Oh no!
Burst, neutral jump, goal burst! Is that what we're doing out here? Let's go!
The berserker hits! Ah, oh my god, the meaty counter! Straight into the super. Kazaru's gonna take it.
That was hella tight. Hey, yo. On God. On God. Tell me you meant to hit that goal burst. On God. Hey, tell me.
On reaction, saw the throw whiff and was like, I'm gonna goal burst this guy.
Burst. I'm gonna goal burst. I'm gonna hit this goal burst. You know what? Even if you didn't mean to do that, put that.
Kazaru said I did.
Okay. Okay, you a god, you a god, you a god, you a god. Get the already. I know that you don't need to be in this tournament. You should be banned for that right there. I didn't even see dogs like that use gold burst, but that was sick though. I'll be real, like even if that's something that like if you didn't know that like having gold burst is such an important thing. Like burst is like a very important, like probably the most important resource I think because
Otachi just made a video yesterday that was called "The burst is the most important resource."
I hadn't even watched it, but I saw the title and I was like, I don't need to watch it because I absolutely agree. Like think about all the things that you get from it. Like you just made the comeback. That gold burst with the super bar. If you don't have that bar, I would have been looking peak for mans up here. But sheesh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Well, in bracket corner, top 8 is now solidified for real, for real. So as a review, our top 8 for this week, the people who stand on the corpses of the rest of this bracket are Rungry, Truman, Spaghettios, and Kazaru. And then down on the loser side is Uncle Sun Puppy, the Faust player. Uncle Sun Puppy said, finna try to get banned tonight. They were earlier. They played before. They've been here in this top 8 before. We'll see if the hunger can come through. Up against Nettle, who we saw earlier on stream, Loki, D-Few, who we also saw earlier on stream, and Ibly. I think Ibly is not somebody we saw on stream. I think that is they're the dark horse of this top 8 bracket, but alrighty. We have the winners final sorted out, which is going to be Rungry and Kazaru, which I think means that Kazaru has already accomplished their goal of getting banned, right? I think that means they're top 3, no matter what. So... So
congrats.
Pretty sure that. Well, hold on. Let's all hold our congratulations. Maybe something tragic can happen in losers. I don't know. Stranger things have happened in bracket. Like they lose and everyone just agrees in chat at the same time that like he got 8th actually, and we all go, shit. I mean, what do you do? He got 8th. So
that's what they said.
That's what they said. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, Kazaru might be in there in the money, and by in the money I mean banned. But next up is gonna be Loki D-Few. Which is, that name is still throwing me for a loop every time I see it. And Ibly. And then in parentheses, Vic. I don't know what Ibly in parentheses Vic means. Is that their name in Stride? No, it's just Ibly. A Happy Chaos? We've actually not seen a Happy Chaos in these beginner tournaments.
Wow, that is a very hard character to pick up. Despite what y'all may see on the Twitter fingers and things like that, the toxicity about this character, he has some execution requirements, and your defense actually has to be top notch. Like I fought a Happy Chaos player today that was higher ranked than me, but when I got in, it was free. Oh my god!
Speaking of free, what a burst bait! That's a lot of damage. Ibly is turning on the heat. I feel like that was a brain fart to do the double curse orb there. That's unnecessary. Yeah. You don't need that much curse.
You already got the stake up. Like, you good, dog. You good. Okay. Reload to make sure you have all the bullets. I'm going to use the resources, though. How are we going to be pouring out the
That
bullets?
was risky. Yeah, out of concentration. Like you were saying, right? Happy Chaos is extremely execution and, like, awareness heavy. That was I like the attempt from a 6P there from Ibly, and it's, like, unfortunate that Loki just immediately happened to back off, so it whipped. But it's one of those situations, right, where Happy Chaos has a little bit of a reputation nowadays. No!
Oh!
Not a punish!
Jump back, bait away, gets a counter hit and play. Fast stroke. Dash up, back throw. Okay, Daigo. Oh, you Daigo.
Okay,
different.
Ibly's got the 0 health clones. He can do as many of them as he wants. He's sourced up. Oh no, this guy actually could be horrible. Loki might be dead. They're dead!
Oh! Pop! Don't let him drop.
But yeah,
My
Happy Chaos has a
God.
reputation nowadays of being very good, right? But it is something that a lot of people don't know unless you try to play him that. Like, you'll break your hands, right? Like, it's a lot. It reminds me of UMVC3 Morgan, right? Where everybody was, like, resting sleeper. Which, I mean, fair. She's stupid. But, like, you know, you do that for, like, an entire top 8, you're the SpongeBob picture with his hands all over, like, broken in half, right? Like, it's like, Jesus.
Yeah. The Bonitis dude from Futurama.
You know, we just talked about this, I think, like, last week. You know they never say his name? He's just 80s
Really?
guy. He introduces himself as a guy from the 80s, and they just call him that guy for the rest of the episode.
I think you're right, because I don't remember. I just said Bonitis guy. Oh, YRC? There we okay. This is what we were talking about before. Like, defense is so important for these kind of characters that don't have a DP to threaten. You know, they have some quick buttons and they can lead into some good stuff if they, you know, the mash is working out. But that YRC was perfect. My turn, please. Okay, this Happy Chaos player is gaming. I hope your fingers are okay, but you are definitely gaming, brother.
You are gaming. Died with burst. I mean, the one burst they tried, unfortunately, kind of exploded. So I feel like they were kind of waiting for a guaranteed burst opportunity and just kind of like didn't come.
Yeah, that's kind of hard against Happy Chaos. We don't have to be real with that one. Like, he pops you up so high in some sequences that it is hard to have the burst. So sometimes you might want to think about finding the gaps like that against Happy Chaos.
That was a great burst, though.
Gold burst. Yes, like keep the pressure on. That is actually a good idea. Offensive burst.
I think Ito's dive kick actually went fast enough that his unfocused gunshot whiffed. Like, I think he wasn't on her. That was pretty sick. Concentrate it up.
Jump.
All right. Good interrupt on the heavy stroke. Yeah, that was good from Iblee because I think it was pretty obvious that Loki was going to try to steal the turn there from some way. And I think, like, heavy stroke is the obvious way to do that, but I'd love to see Loki kind of mixing in more just, like, stop, air dash it again, right? Like, or things like that.
Right. That had been working out so much before that we're not seeing too much of those options get rotated. And I feel like also, and it's some of it comes from just being frustrated when you fight this kind of character. Yeah. That you put on the offense and then you just kind of stop a bit. Like, keep that going and flowing. Even they, you know, it's for the YRC. What a stroke in that sequence. Yes, I like this. I like this. This is the kind of aggression I like to see. Oh, you thought?
What a punish! Oh my god. Oh, she went the wrong way. He got blasted away. Hit the clone. Okay, there's a chance. Yeah, and further, I know Ino players typically do not like this matchup because Ino, I don't know if you know this, she can't run. So, like, if she's full screen like this, her options are worse than most characters like that. Like, that's all she's got to do. The burst gets baited. Oh. That's what a lot of people say. Even when tournaments, like, for top players, whenever someone loses to Happy Chaos, we're like, oh. You know, that's just how it be. But, you know, I do like the offensive burst that we saw before to keep them in the corner. Just has to stay on them. Easier said than done, as you just said. The float makes it really hard to dash block. Like, if you play Leo or, like, another character that, you know, Geo, they have a fantastic time getting in. Maybe not fantastic. It's still difficult, but they have an easier time getting in. 10-0 Geo favor. Take it from us.
Yeah, 10-0. 10-0 Geo favor. But yeah, you know, like, Happy Chaos is hard to deal with. I would suggest watching the Hotashi video, or not Hotashi, Romala video. She puts out one on the gaps and things like that. It's not going to give you all the answers for Ino, but at least give you an idea where to start against that character.
Wait, Ino or Happy Chaos?
Ino. Oh, it's the fight Ino. I'm sorry, the fight Happy Chaos.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to give you reference for Ino, but it just shows you, like, the gaps and general ideas to fight Happy Chaos. I didn't even know how to fight that character or, like, what to do. I was like, bro, I hope somebody put us on a guide. And I watched it. I was like, okay, things make sense now. It's a dumb character, but it makes sense.
I don't think anybody on Earth is saying Happy Chaos is not a dumb character. Like, Happy Chaos players are just like, dude, we're eating until Arxis slaps us. This is just like, this is just the way it is.
Yeah, maybe I got to play this character too.
Isn't Deb making a series of videos on how to destroy everyone with Happy Chaos? I think I can imagine the general game plan, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, for the record, I've got, like, the biggest chip on my shoulder and the biggest reason to be grumpy about Happy Chaos because the one Wednesday night fights I commentated was a Happy Chaos winners finals, losers finals, grand finals. And then the one I commentated Backpacks tournament last week, and it was a Happy Chaos winner finals and grand finals. And it's just like, everywhere I go is familiar faces, worn out places. Also,
walking around seeing Happy Chaos.
the one time I commentated on Leffen's stream for Plus R, like when the first got rollback, and we were like, yo, Plus R is sick, watch this game. The first match was a Justice Mirror. And it's like, why does this keep happening to me? Like, why must everything I do happen like this?
Well, hopefully, you know, we get you some other brackets and things like that, especially like CEO and stuff like that. Hopefully we get you into some good stuff. But then again, I say that and I had to commentate like this was at CEO last year, like 5 or 6 like Zatos in a row, and I'm like, what is going on? Why are y'all like Zato's fun to like after a while, like, where the hell is the variety? Where are all you Zato players? I don't see you online. Why y'all coming up to CEO and stuff like that? So
yes, that
variety,
was me, Malachite. I don't know which tournament you're talking about, but it was probably me. Unless you're talking about the Leffen one. Zoner mirrors love solid bones. I don't want their love. Please tell them to leave. Uncle Sun Puppy Faust is up against Nettle Anji here. And Faust is a character we've seen a couple times in Beginner Cup. And I think Uncle Sun Puppy is one of those people who does have a very good understanding of this character. It's kind of got that item awareness stuff going on. The bugle's out. Okay, Anji is the big bugle boy.
no.
Yeah, that's like, people have to be aware of that, I think, that is the really common Faust answer for when you get Trumpet. They will really frequently jump in the air and either J2K or mix. And it's something that has counterplay, and people should be ready. They just kind of go like, I got bugle, my turn, and they run in, and then you just get mixed and have to block it. Also, he's dead.
See all that damage? Yeah, red RC, one more hit to do it. The bugle again, hold on now. This is Faust, it could go the wrong way. Not today. Dodge kick. The perfect, wow, that was actually a really good play to know that the bugle is going to be the problem point, right? Like, boss players love all the items until the bugle comes out. It's like just a mad dash to please. This is mine, mine. Fighters keepers, because it definitely is a pain point for the character.
Faust is out at this point, just walking around. Got to be a little careful. No, that was like the worst possible time to burst. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Not like this, the Oki. Ooh.
The combo was already over. You just gave him a wall break.
Oh, it was already done. He said, here, take the burst too. Put this in the bag too as well. You got robbed and you're like, yo, take my money. Here, I also have a credit card, my social security. Take all that too.
I don't need to know more.
I don't need all that. I'm good.
Okay, good crawl under the butterfly. That is the specific funny Faust stuff. Oh no, the overhead.
Busting the dome, piercing the cranium. No 6P though. These sequences. I'd like to see more of that moving. That does. Caught him ducking.
The back at him. Nettle's back alive. Oh no. Unfortunate.
I will give him this. You gotta give him a little credit because, like, you know, Flawless players, you don't have the best defense. That 6P is one of the worst. 2P, I believe, is...
Well, it's worse on defense. It's really good if anyone's in the air at all in mid-screen.
yes. On offense, it's on defense, it's like, please work. And it doesn't always. So, like, when you're trying to, like, play a Faust-like character, like, you have to be really cognitive of your defense even more. FDing is really important and things like that. Spatial control and just zoning, where you position yourself is going to be really important too as well. Yeah, that 2P, I like to see an item to ride for that 2P because you're just zeros. You might as well toss something out that distance.
Okay, this is great. Yeah. See, that's like, if he's given you the opportunities, right? Because I think that a lot of ways this matchup usually shakes out is like Anji is waiting for stuff like far S, right? And he wants to spin it. If you catch the vibes that Anji's chilling and waiting, just start throwing items, right? Because like he needs to take initiative. He is like, the more items you can chuck, the better everything's gonna be for you.
Exactly. Good step shot too. You see, even if you see like the health, the donut down, see him run forward. You can actually use that to your advantage and say, oh, you're gonna run up. I'm gonna run up. Go for the command grab. YRC put the super right back at him once again. Defensive situation is getting blown up.
Oh, the big dust. I think Uncle Sun Puppy is kind of doing the scoundrel stance a lot of the time, just kind of crawling on Wake Up, and I think they're kind of getting blown up for it. It's a very common, like, go-to defensive option for Faust, but... Okay, that was great Foozies. You love to see it. Some Street Fighter V in my Guilty Gear. I mean, you know, I'm the kind of person, you know, some garlic noodles get on my chicken. I'm not complaining, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can
exactly, you know, mix it up a bit. Oh, Final Fantasy! Side switch with it. Gets the trumpet. Yeah, he didn't know. Go up. Yeah, there you go. Go in. As soon as you see that, trumpet's in your favor.
Oh my god.
Get that aggression. What's in your wallet? Potassium. Woo! Don't trip.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful because if they hadn't really
Wow.
gone for that option and recognizing like he's sick of this item shit, he's gonna try to get in on me.
He's done with dash up 6P. Actually, not a bad idea because that 6P be deleting some of these almost off the table. Tim the Tool Man. Slinging out all the items. Trumpet in play. At that point, just let it go. Just let it go. Don't even try to advance. Let it go. Deal with what comes. Because at this point, you just ran into like a whole ass sequence.
Oh no, that was actually a really good punish from Nettle. I feel like a lot of times Faust can get away from murder there. That's actually, it did damage. I feel like there was potentially a better thing to route into there, but we take it. No disease. Okay. That entirely whiffed.
Wow, but no punish from Needle. In there. Burst. Needle got a full bar. Don't die with all that bar, brother.
Good angle to approach there over the bomb bag. Needle is going to take it there. I think that was just straight up chip. Needle with the big 2 over Sun Puppy, but Sun Puppy was definitely fighting their heart out. I think, unfortunately, like you were saying, right, I think that was really coming down to Sun Puppy's defensive decision-making and how they were trying to navigate out, and it felt like they had a couple things, but there wasn't like a big rotation. Like, we didn't see a lot of like jump back JD, right, from Faust, which is something that is Potemkin Mega Fist backwards in the corner levels of good sometimes, right? It's super disjointed. I feel like that, like, once the offense was started, Sun Puppy didn't really know how to navigate out of it. Which, I mean, he's a character with shitty defensive options, right? It's a fact of life. But there's stuff to do.
Yeah. You have to rotate them, and I do like to see in the YRC the FD and things like that. It's just the right time to do them, and obviously it's gonna take a little bit to get that panic out of you a bit. Yeah. I did like the zoning. I would suggest this person look at RF and how they deal with the normals in the neutral. I feel like RF is the best when it comes to slugging it out with the buttons. Out of all the false players, like Nage's fantastic. I feel like everybody goes to Nage and they're like, "Oh, I'm a Nage son. I'm the son of Nage. I have these items and these setups and stuff like that." But to be honest, RF has like the best neutral for the character because they will slug it out with the buttons, and you'll see interactions that I didn't even think about as when I used to play false a little bit. I didn't really think about. I'm like, you can do that. Like you can fight back like that. So I suggest actually looking at RF and how good their neutral is in their gameplay and their footsies with the buttons are to kind of get an idea of what to do in some of these matchups. Because Nage, to me, on some real shit, I don't think he really give that sort of same, he has the goofy items and stuff, but when it comes to like, fighting it out with the fisticuffs, it's not the same. It's not the same. Look at RF. Look at RF. Extreme.
I think that's it's important to make that distinction, right? I mean, everyone can joke about how like, no, you don't have Nage luck, don't try. Like watching his vids is useless for you. But like, people just gravitate towards different parts of characters sometimes, where like watching them play can be more useful or less useful sometimes, because like if it's not melding with how you play them, then like it's not gonna be great, right? Like not everybody's gonna play every character the same exact way, but. Uncle Sun Puppy, for the record, I saw you say the dang GGs. I hope you know you did wonderfully tonight. You absolutely played your heart out. Taking 7th is definitely no small feat. And for all the people that you slayed, I know you fought for their honor. And I which, for the record, that's something, it's funny that happens at like every tournament, that whenever you get knocked out by somebody, you're just like, you better fucking win, dude, right? Like, you better take this
all the way.
Don't let me die for nothing. Like, it gets so serious.
Yeah. Yo, that's so cool. Y'all are lucky to have this sort of tournament where like the camaraderie is here, everybody's vibing, like, do this for me, take my energy. Other tournaments is like, yo, don't ever come back, you scrub, you get smoked, you loser. You're like, haha, loser. Tomato, throw tomatoes at you. Tomatoes. Like, no. Out here, it's all chill. Like, before you have to go to the real world. It's not really that bad, I'm joking, but it's good to have like a nice space where y'all aren't like, being toxic and teabagging.
So somebody last week was kind of going on that tangent, and they're gone now. So that's the way we're rolling over here. This is the
bye-bye.
This is the fun tournament. This is not the you enter it and you're just like, what's my mom gonna think? What are they gonna revoke my scholarship? This is you cheated and I am robbed. By the way, our players, I see you're saying it loud. Whenever you're ready, get in there. Don't let me and Cola just kind of bantering. We're just professionals. We're used to this. We're
we hanging. I don't know if I don't think I'm a professional at all. I'm actually do not look to me for professionalism. I am I just get on the mic and I just say really stupid shit, and they're like, you know what We'll have him back, I guess. I don't know why. He keeps sneaking in here. And I suck in this one. Weebcup. IB.
They didn't see me coming, but here I am. It's gonna be Ibly and UT Spaghettios. Oh, this is my song, Chad. You can't have this song. This is mine.
Oh, man. Only song I'm hearing is the shots of the Glock being rocked. Look at that. 2K2D knockdown. I like that burst, though. Get some distance with it, but that's the problem. Think about, like, when you burst, if you do have the ability to burst, is it going to push me back and I've got to work my way in like that? Like, is that going to be beneficial for the Happy Chaos player?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we were listening to the cool song from Exeter, but we're actually listening to Rifles Burst by GMC Faux Show. You know, I silly
Hey,
me.
yo! That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my goat.
Okay, wait. Spaghettios has a chance here. Happy Chaos, as we've said. No, don't. Okay. I wish they just took the damage as it came, right? Like that's the kind of thing where, like, yeah, if you had gotten that burst, it could have won you the game. But like, I don't know if you bait that burst the first time. Like
right. Especially first round, get it going. And even if you do burst, like you get bursted, like all right, cool. Like you're back to basics, and they're lower in health. Like, make them use that resource, because now, you're in this round without that. We'll build up burst right now. Spaghettios caught up in the corner. We're gonna do.
He killed the clone with the 2D and the fusion behind it. It hit Ibly. That was godlike.
You big smart with it. PRC Co. That should do it though. Yes, the extension for the win. Hold on now, Spaghettios. When he gets going and flowing, when he gets in, that's what I like to see. This is, oh my God, what a call out. Scam likely.
Okay. Yeah. Let Ibly escape there, the dash up throw. That was a good, also very good escape from Ibly. It can be really difficult for Chaos to kind of get out the corner there without landing like a counter poke.
That's true.
Blasting.
I like that. Almost like a dash block, but just block, dash up, block, dash up.
Yeah.
Go with the rhythm. You see the rhythm that the IB want to do. So it gets picked up.
Okay, this is when, you move your knight on the table and you look at your mans across and you're like, checkmate, old green. Thank you for playing. But we'll see. Ibly wasn't really able to get the game-winning kind of shit going. Spaghettios has a chance here. Great dash blocking for Spaghettios. Is Spaghettios a Uni player? Did they sneak in here? That could have been a big punish, I think. Success is a lot of whip recovery.
That's true. Do it through though. Use the co. Get that wall splat. He's in. Counter situation. And yo, Spaghettios. Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yes. Those are the old Chef Boyardee commercials, right? He'd kick down the door and be like, "Your food is fucking awful." They were like, "Yes, chef, and eat my Chef Boyardee."
What are you, a donkey sandwich? Idiot sandwich, my bad. Donkey.
I wish he called her a donkey sandwich. That would be
donkey sandwich. That's pretty nasty. Damn.
All right, Spaghettios has one on the board. What was the old? Okay. There was an old Spaghettios jingle. Because there was oh boy, Chef Boyardee. But I'm trying to remember what Spaghettios was. I don't remember.
Man. What was spaghetti?
I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. But, okay, getting the early burst here is fantastic for Spaghettios, right? Because now if you get in, it's for real. It was Spaghettios. Thank you.
Spaghettios. Oh, let's go. He's in the throw. I like that. Meaty with it. Oh, he gets the chase down. Oh, I like the idea to go in the skies, but so caught up in the corner. Call the corner. It's a wrap like that.
Oh, no supers. That could have been it. Okay, and now you're back at neutral. That's a little bit of a punish. That was great, actually. Love it. Okay, Spaghettios is one game away here from knocking out Ibly, the good old punish. Wonderful start here, but Ibly's going to be able to get burst back more than likely, just because they used it so early in the last game. Unless they don't.
That's true. Unless they get small counter hit.
No, they didn't get it! They got it as they got splatted on the wall! Okay, he's not dead, but this is bad.
Okay, time. Dash up does to do it! Spaghettios! Yes, chef! We're pushing peas! Damn!
Spaghettios moving on here. Jeez, with the perfect. That was looking good. Does Ibly not have the Celestial icon? So being in Celestial isn't an immediate, like, everyone in the tournament looks at you and shoots eye lasers at you and says, like, be gone thought. Like, that's really not the thing. It's more of a, you're looking for, like, we're looking for general skill level, right? Like, anybody can kind of get lucky and get into Celestial. We look more at ELO more than anything else. My exception is, like, if you're hitting Celestial every single month and just slugging up there in heaven, probably not, right? Like, it's probably not the tournament you're looking for. But, like, anybody can, like, accidentally trip and fall up into Celestial and just be like, whoopsies, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, people make Celestial back in 1906, and it's like, okay, yeah, it's a different game now.
Yeah. It definitely, bro. I've definitely fought some people with Celestial. I'm like, you should not be here. You should. This is not you. You definitely you. I don't know who you talked to. It was nepotism, but you got in here. You do not need to be here. I got into Celestial multiple times, and I'm like, I shouldn't be here. Like, I'm a commentator. We all talking about why you being beat by a commentator? But back to Spaghettios. I see you going in a lot. You trying to play like Lost Soul out here. There's a reason Lost Soul gets aggressive with it, gets like up close and personal, is because he feels comfortable to do so, right? You don't have to go in. I feel like sometimes the wins were handed to Spaghettios because they got the gorilla spin and the damage and the corner carry and stuff like that, because you dashed in for that oppression. Back off a bit. Let them come to you, right, to get that win, especially in this matchup where it's even the dash block, like, it's still difficult for them to come through. So don't give them options to open you up.
Yeah, right. Like, it's something that I think it's tempting, and I've heard this from several Happy Chaos players. It's tempting because I think it's more fun, right? And I understand why.
Yeah.
It's like you want to just occasionally do the plus frames, fun Happy Chaos things, but like the way you win matchups is by not doing that, right? It's just you blast them. So like you don't need to just suddenly go in. You can like take it when it comes up, and it's very advantageous for you to do so, but you don't need to be nuts with it. By the way, what we were talking about earlier with the ranked matches, I was playing Street Fighter V recently, and I haven't really ground ranked that much, but I'm fighting like diamond people and stuff, and I swear to God, suddenly everyone got worse. Like, it's like all these people who made it to diamond back before like we had like fiat money when we were still trading gold, and they're just like still here. And it's like, dude, these guys in platinum are busting their asses. Like, you're just sitting. Anyway, sorry, that is neither here nor there. But our next match is going to be. Is it going to be Spaghettios again? No, it's Nettle. It's Nettle Anji. It's going to be Truman versus Nettle Anji. Interesting.
Not a matchup I get to typically see. So
I don't know if I've actually really seen this
happen.
matchup. We'll see.
It's funny because like Anji's his stock went down immediately, and then Gold Lewis came out like months later. So like that may be part of the reason why. Are y'all coordinating? Did y'all call each other up and say we're both gonna wear blue? Let's both be blue today. The blue jeans.
The good old denim. You like how all the low tiers in this top 8? If you don't want to be sad, remember that they're all down in losers, and winners is a Nagoriyuki and a Leo.
I'm not trying to make you upset, but actually, I being the counter in between that string. Too much pressure. Get off. Give me.
Oh no! Plus range.
Cancel.
That was a good PRC. Yeah, this is. Oh my god. Yeah, that was so dangerous. No, Truman, Mr. President, no!
I like this, Mr. President. No. Fujin Red RC. That's the victory. God damn.
Don't do it. It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it.
It especially wasn't worth it in that situation, I think, to bait the burst that hard, because Truman has looked pretty comfortable in the neutral. Like, it hasn't looked like a struggle, so it's not that big of a deal if you get blasted back, right?
Yeah. Now caught up in the corner. Way more aggression. Far slash. Ooh, different BT would have been better there. Maybe an error. You let that go? He's talking about you. He's talking about your mom, your dad, your dog. You let that go?
Yeah, great. Gets a side switch here. No, it was a little bit too far. The coffin not girthy enough. Okay, here it comes.
All right, let's get Soldier Boy cranked. Careful, you see him back up a bit. This is what Truman likes to do. He likes to back up and get that gap. But he's in Nettle. Hold on up, Fuji interruption.
That was unfortunate. That was supposed to probably be a 4-2-8 behemoth. No, not that one. 4-2-6.
You're right.
There you go. I'm not gonna ever try to say behemoth inputs again on commentary. It's not worth it. The Scoopity Doopity one.
One of the BTs. Scoopity Doopity one. Dash a throw, okay. That's what we set up shop with the butterfly effect. To be challenging, and then we got the priority system of the game, take the wheel.
The priority system, take the wheel. Again,
Take the wheel.
I think, unfortunately, Truman might be getting a little bit of nerves here. I feel like that was supposed to be, again, 2P into Behemoth. And they got 2P in the jump age instead. Not quite dead. There was no super. Okay, Truman's got a pixel. A dream. Oh, wait.
Ooh, BT. Hold on now. You see this character come back from the brink. Red RC. That corner carry, missed the BT. Jump the, I like that, the area right there. You baiting the burst. Just go in. Get the win. Don't quench. Stay thirsty for that victory.
Don't quench.
Y'all gotta just kill. Just even if it does come out, even like you're making a better decision that you're being more aggressive, and they have to prove to you that's gonna come out, right? If it doesn't, guess what? You're right there. You get to get that win, right? And you're dropping the combo and letting him have the opportunity for those quicker buttons, especially from Anji. So it's just finish the job. Do it. Double tap. Finish the job. Finish the job.
Sir, I'm really trying to finish this fight. Hey, Truman, getting the big block here. Okay.
Let's see what's like Raiden. Oh my god.
Yeah, whoops. Sorry. My Raiden, Snake, and Master Chief are all the exact same voice. They're all the same character.
Actually godlike. That's actually godlike.
Butterfly in the corner. Yeah, it's unfortunately where the lack of mobility from the old Gold Lewis. What a Street Fighter shimmy! A classic.
You in the wrong game, my brother. BT gets a knockdown. Again, just go in. Put the pressure on. There you go.
Oh
BT.
my God.
Pick him up. I better see a super.
You did not see a super.
It's somewhere, anywhere. Oh, okay. That's okay. You got the victory. Wide receiver defense into my offense. Yeah.
What did Nettle try to hit on a YRC?
I don't know. You said I'm trying to hit some sort of button.
He's
right
only
here.
plus 15, you know? It's not a best idea for a Barre.
He said, I anything at this point. Let me get something going. I think a far S would have reached right there.
Not quite a punish.
Ooh,
I wonder if that should be a punish, and that was unfortunately just a little mistimed. Okay. Huge start. Gets the cross up? Yeah. I'm surprised Nettle didn't block that, because I feel like that's just what Truman's going to do.
Woo! The gap like that? Hold on now.
What? Reversal Behemoth? What? What do you mean?
He woke up, chose violence. No peace, only problems.
He woke up and chose the slow violence. That was
the quick one. You're far enough. You know, I will say this though. I was a real sub though. Think about where you land in some sequences. Maybe not that BT, but like think about where you land and what buttons you can press in any sequence. You might, if they don't have Oki, you might think like, hey, I can press a slower button or a faster button, or whatever. Think about that as your options going into any match. What I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna mash, think about what you can mash and why you're mashing. So, but hey, if it works, it works.
That did so much chip.
Jesus, right.
Good block. Good block. Yeah, it's your turn after that.
Hands were up. Ooh, yeah, you can't do that, my friend. There's a gap.
Again, Nettle's gotta block these, and this sucks, actually, because... No, he dropped the Behemoth. Okay, it's all right. That sucks, because Nettle now doesn't have burst, so unless Truman just gives him a freebie and hits him with the Skyfish, he probably won't get it.
Instead of freebie. We're selling these here. You want to try a sample here? Would you like
try
a sample?
I think Skyfish flat out builds 30% of your burst gauge if it hits. I think, because it's like on hits, like for some reason.
Nasty. Oh, you see overhead?
I think nerves are getting high. I feel like there's some unfortunate execution errors happening, as they should be. You're down here in the Zeus finals. What is Scoot? More news at 11. Got to be able to get this Behemoth pressure going.
Woo! The parry once again, man. This is scary. I love that. Gets the knockdown. What are we doing? Now we got BT. Just a backdash, though. I'd say take back your damn turn. I'd be flicking out a button. Maybe not BT, but there we go. Burst off the table. Look at that. The burst off the table. You had the Skyfish. Caught him with the BT in the end. That's the win. Good job.
Good
Not
stuff.
bad.
Truman is going to move on here over Nettle. That was a close-ass set. They're shimmying on over to loser semis to fight Spaghettios. This is gonna be, if you can believe it, everybody, the first of our last 3 matches of the night. This is gonna be loser semis, which is gonna take us up. Well, we're probably gonna do winners finals first, probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably. I have no
Is it first to 3 for this, or is it first?
It's gonna be first to 3 for losers finals, winners finals, grants.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Old school. Let's go.
But
all right.
GG's, everybody. Yeah, we're going to be doing winners finals first. Nettle played their absolute heart out. They're going to go out tonight tied for 5th. So this is now the battle for 4th place. Went down here in losers. But we're going to get to that in a bit because first, we got a little bit of a problem. We got some top tiers lurking on the upper part of this bracket. We've got Rungry going up against Kazaru Stone. Whoa.
Yes, someone was in the chat like that was like, yo, I love watching the lower tiers work. It's like,
It's like, I'm sorry.
Guess what?
The top tiers are chilling. They have been hanging out. They're up in the top part of the bracket. Also, important to note, both these characters might be top tiers. Leos freaking hate Nagoriyuki. They don't like this matchup at all. A lot of them will tell you that it's the kind of matchup that if Nagoriyuki hits level 2 blood and Leo is full screen, it's just like, it was pretty fun to play. It was a good time.
Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Yeah, but some of that is like the 5H, with the reach on there. You can't throw out fireballs. Neutral that used to rule in the jungle. It's like, no go. And yeah, I think Nago definitely does really good against Leo. And that's one of those like matches where Leo players actually get to complain about.
Yeah.
Because usually they're like, dang, it's real rough out here fighting these characters. It's like, really? You got a hard knockdown reversal? Like, bro, you're not suffering that much. You are privileged.
Yeah, wearing their bathrobe with their bottle of Bacardi, and they're just like, it's hard in here. In the upper heights of Strivedom. But no, Nagoriyuki players actually make them very sad. For sure.
Yeah. But I mean, if you get that win, it's one of those where you put the aggression on, put the mix, if you can get the back turn. Hard to do in the like, when everything's like all heated up and stuff like that, hard to get the back turn, but if you can get back turn on this character and just keep the mix on him, it's looking long because obviously Nago doesn't have a DP. He has to go for like reversal backdash or things like that. Kind of breaks down, and depending on the Nago player, if they're not like someone like Hotashi or whatever, their defense isn't the best because they're so predicated on just putting on the pressure themselves. AutoZone with the clone, 5H, swing out buttons. They don't know what to do for like delay 6P and stuff like that. So that's one thing that could help out the Leo player, but we'll have to see. I am curious to see who's going to take it, And of course, in beginner tournaments, it's never about the character. It's always about the players. You are so lucky to have to worry about matchups and things like that. Like, it's not until you hit like upper mid, level of play that matchups start becoming more important. There are things in matchups that you have to learn, but like when it comes like actual matchups, like it's all fine. You don't have to worry about nothing. You can play straight garbage out here for a long time and just have fun. In fact, keep having fun. Just play straight garbage. Just have fun. Like, don't even get into the whole, oh, my character's trash or whatever. Don't even worry about that. Just have fun. Don't become miserable like us. You see the light, and it's dark. It's dark.
Whenever our gamers are ready here, by the way, feel free to jump in. Don't let me and Senkola stop you. We're just killing time. Also, somebody resurrecting the old argument of who would win in a fight, one of every Pokemon or 1 billion Leos. Leo's got a chance. I think about that old Seijan video a lot, because the argument is one of every Pokemon or 1 billion lions. And I think about specifically his delivery when he goes 1 billion lions. Like, do you know how many lions that is? Like, he is so confident that nobody understands how many lions that is. And he's like, 1 billion lions. And the chat's like, nah, dude, Arceus, man. He's like, oh, man, he's a big llama. He's like, brr, you got a chance.
But then again, like, if you got the flying types, what are the lions doing? Even if it's like 1 billion lions, what are the lions going to do? Jump really high? No, they're going to float above and
here's the question. How long can they fly?
I mean, if it's a flying type, it's if they're Pokemon like the higher level ones, kind of be like days. I gotta imagine like what's the pterodactyl one? I forgot his name. It was 150. Pterodactyl. Yeah, that motherfucker. I bet he can stay up in the skies for like weeks upon weeks, swoop down, eat, come back down, and like I feel like I don't know. The Pokemon might have this in the bag.
Okay.
Also Pokemon from the Pokedex Because the Pokedex, we say it's a wild ass shit. Like, if you get close to this Pokemon, you instantly die. That's it.
I played this, so in the original Pokedex entry for Raichu, it says that its shock is so strong that it can kill an Indian elephant, right? That's the actual Pokedex entry. And I played a ROM hack where all the Pokedex entries were changed to only be metaphors about Indian elephants. And it was like, this Pokemon, like in the original entry, it's like, it grabs bugs and brings them back to its nest. Like, it grabs Indian elephants and brings them back to its nest for its young. It was so funny. Anyway, enough about all that shit. We're killing that conversation because it never ends. We got Kazaru Stoned Leo going up against Rungry Nagoriyuki.
All right. Both these players have been playing pretty hot all damn day. Now it's time for winners finals play. Move on to Grants, and hopefully, one of y'all gonna have to go home. Y'all actually don't even have to go home, but you can't stay here. We're gonna see who's gonna take it. Leo versus Nago.
All right. So yeah, like we were saying earlier, like you know, it's funny what you were saying, like around matchups usually don't come into play until like upper mid level. And I totally agree. However, there can be just some very obvious mechanical things that can immediately suck, right? Like, so things just that are just as simple as, hey, when Nagoriyuki has level 2 blood, his sword's really long. It's like, that can still be really annoying, right? To deal with. I think a lot of this will still kind of come down to, can Kazaru get in? Because he got the burst there from Rungry. That hit from behind?
From the back door, it's not dominoes. Don't open up. 5H at that reach. 2K. I like this. Red RC corner carry. Harlem Globetrotters once again. Off the backboard. Ground pound. Not like this. No, you ain't got the bar to do that. Stop playing around. Break the damn glass.
This is just break the wall. Stop. Okay, wait. This is going to be super. Nice. Yeah, I like.
There we go.
I respect Kazaru trying to just always make sure, I think, that they're routing into super to break the wall, because it's something that is like a really common learning this game thing that people do, that they don't realize how disastrous it is. So like, let the opponent reset to neutral. So I do really respect the no. We're doing super sim out here.
Super.
Okay, command grab.
If you don't have enough bar to fight back, well, you know, sometimes it's good, but don't always be doing that, because we saw people lose. DP hard knockdown. Hold this. With the side switch. No 6H. Corner pressure.
Yeah, Nagoriyuki, unfortunately, is not, I don't know if you know this, again, not very mobile. So him back jumping there in the corner when the fireball was out was like, got him. Oh no, back throw, this could be disastrous. Gets a command grab. There's about 19 Fugios coming to a theater near you. There's the first.
There's one.
Okay, clone.
The sequel.
Cross up.
AutoZone with the clone. Oh, actually, Bloody Spin. Try to get the bite. BRC to keep things tight. I like that punish. 2S, 5H. Like to see something after that, though. But he couldn't, because he definitely had a lot of blood at the bottom.
Scoop on the Berserker. This could be huge. Backdash! No, punish. All right. Rungry. Dude, something about the way Rungry's inputting his command grabs, I feel like they're unfortunately telegraphed, because he hits down about 19 times. He's like twerking for a sec, and then he bites. And I want to see him use it as a mix-up. Just twerk and don't do nothing. Or twerk and do a meaty.
Wait and bait, don't bite. Uh-oh. All right, in the corner, the throw, back turn. This is where I feel like Kazaru feels like they're at their strongest. Bloody Spin to get in. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Just immediate, like, down back a little bit, and you see the bite come through. Late with it.
Okay, yeah, no super. Gonna have to break the wall here, which, I mean, Rungry is in level 2 blood, so if there's any part of the matchup that's gonna be hard, it's gonna be this one. Try to immediately get the command grab to get the party started. I feel like he didn't have to do that, though. Like, if you have level 2 blood against Leo, just swang. Because he's going to have to do desperate stuff like this. This is going to be a humongo punish. Wait, did you try to beta burst?
Oh, no. Just take the health, please. I don't know who told y'all to bait the burst. Just take it. You have all this rage. You have to neutral. It's absolutely fine. Kill the character, because now you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, that was... Rungry, though, was starting to, I think, play the matchup, like, as expected, right? The textbook way to do it, which is, once they had level, it was just doink, 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 right? And then, like, the level 2, right, is you wait for him to jump, and you go, he died, and you kill him, right? Like, it's bada bing, bada boom. You 6P him right in his little Leos, and then you get back to business. You know, you're doing the 5H.
Right. Dang. That is, an unfortunate loss. Could have been the win right there in the end, but that's something you take in the next match like that. Okay, this dude, I just gotta go for it. No more baiting the burst. Just take it. You know, worry about that later on. Like, that becomes a problem that you deal when you cross that bridge. Just do what you have to do to get that win right now.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Because ours up 1. Remember, this is first 3, everybody. This is not first to 2. This is our winners finals, which do be meaning there's a little more on the line.
Grand Final C, a little more action with it.
They're letting it play out,
They're letting
the story.
Oh, y'all weebs out here. That's how I know this is Weebcup. Y'all letting the intros rock, and I'm about that life. Let's go.
Did I tell you somebody in like Sajam's comment section was like, Weebcup? God, anime fans are embarrassing. And it's like, dude, I read JoJo's and that's it. Please don't lump me in here. I just thought it was a funny name. Like,
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna have my power level. I'm reading anime every damn day of the week. King Asura and Omega, let's go. Where my Black Clover fans at? Where my One Piece fans at? Let's go.
Kazaru got a huge life lead here early on. Rungri has level 2 blood. Oh, what a frame trap. I love that delayed Gatling there. And unfortunately, now they're stuck in the corner. Gets this big old command grab. That's a lot of damage.
6H, of course, with a wall break optimal with it. Fukyo back like that. I kind of like these little wait and baits. At least you'll put something in it so you can get Fukyo in again, but the super on his grab. What? Oh, you better finish your play.
Wait.
You better finish your play.
Wouldn't that have just killed anyway?
I feel like that. It's a big boy. I would have killed. That would have killed. I'm 99% sure that would have been a wrap like that. Even if it doesn't kill, like take that corner push. You have another bar. You can, RC on their wake up if you want to do things like that. But, we spin to win out here.
Exactly right. Rungri does not have burst, so this is definitely the time to go in. That was kind of nice. The uncharged dust, knowing it was going to pop the wall. That's mean.
There you go. Backdash to K2D, of course. The Nago special with the backdash. One of the best in the business. Trying to get that far slash. Red RC. Yeah, finish it. We do it now. Yes. Yes, that's much better. That's much better.
Now hold on, everybody. We keep it chill in this chat, but if you're going to tell someone their taste is bad, you should also be correct. Get timed out.
Mm-hmm. Keep it chill.
All right, wait. Rungri's got the corner pressure here, though. That clash with the 6P, I actually love that from Kazaru. That feels like some straight up, like, yeah, I've been hitting the lab. Could you tell? Brain's a little bigger than it was last week.
Where we work out the library. Uh-oh. In the corner, this is scary. Autos with the clone. Now, I like the angle that he is staying at. Letting these things whip. You see the 2H2 as well. Side switch with it. How's your defense? Saw the offense. Rungri, are you hungry? YRC.
Oh, the clash. Did you say Wrangle because his name is Rungri and you had Rungri on the brain?
Rungri? No, I said Rungri, are you hungry? Oh, Goldberg. Well, we Gucci now. Lemonade.
Pop! Oh, this is disastrous.
No.
He threw. I think that if he threw, I think that means Kazaru was also in throw range.
Oh, I guess he's going for the reversal throw?
I don't know. That was weird. Wait, hold on. I could be incredibly dumb. Pop when you're on the ground is -6, right? Is that the frame data?
I forgot.
If he's right in your face, tell me.
Let me check.
Yeah, Pop is -7, right? You had to check yesterday.
-7.
So yeah, he was right next to him. He could have just grabbed him and like put him in the corner. I don't know if he went for like a fancier setup or something, or like, fancier punish. But oh man, that was a scramble and a half. Okay, it's gonna be big 1-1. It's punishable in the biggest quotes on earth, because if he's slightly... Oh, he FD'd it? Oh, shit. Never mind.
Oh, that's why.
Thank you, Dr.
The
Conrad.
pushback like that.
Sherlock Holmes looking man over there. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Okay, Goldberg. We'll use
now he's doing the Nago thing. Beautiful! The 6P to get in. Again, Kazaru, I feel like, is someone who's no stranger to this. Gonna have to take the setup. Oh, okay, yeah, that's an escape to the setup.
That's the other.
What?
Woo.
What side was
Even
that
2S? Bro, that 2S definitely should have hit. I'm actually mad for the Nago players out here for that 2S not hitting after the parry. So in the corner, 6H. No 2H, no 6P. The throw, though. The DP, of course, red RC. Look at the bar at the bottom. You know that they're going to go for the safe option in with RC to keep themselves solid.
That's the mix after the YRC. You know, that's an opportunity where a YRC is really strong because it basically essentially is just like, oh, I'm now plus and I'm Nagori. And you have one command grab worth of health.
Yes. All right, guys, set up the fireball. At that range, you could also 6P to keep him down to the ground, too, as well. So, no need to advance. And see, he knew. He was like, let me switch up my options, see what it do. Back turn. Off the low.
Big 5Ks. Oh, he's doing the knowledge check again. Yeah, unfortunately, failed the knowledge check. That's going to be a crit of 4 damage. Kazaru is a dastardly looking fella for rolling with that. No burst. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate not using your burst there.
Thank you. And also that RC for the extension. That's how you extend things right there for the RC situation to make sure the job is done. All right. Bloody spin. We end 6H OTG.
Kazaru is somehow already down 50%, down 80%, almost dead. No! Gonna be forced to burst here at some point. Ah!
That's almost a wrap like that. Oh! 2S5H, at this point, you could do anything you want. The chip, no dip. That wasn't even a chip, actually. That was just a hit.
He just hit him.
Jesus.
Okay, Rungry is up to. Yeah, the burst, it did save him from the drop. That was so unfortunate. Like, or it wasn't a drop. I think he was baiting the burst, and then he was just gonna do far S to poke him. The far S did whiff, and then he burst nothing because it was all just a Goryuki sword in him. You can't burst a sword. That would just be silly. That would.
Could you imagine being able to burst a sword? What a funny notion. What a funny game that would be.
The Nago players sound like? Actually, we do.
That's shit. You're right.
Bursting a sword. That's actually how we downplay. We're like, would you imagine bursting a sword? That does not sound right. How dare you even suggest bursting a sword? You fool. You absolute rube.
this is how they talk. Kazaru is down 1 game here. Rungry only needs 1 more to move on to big grand finals here. And I think that, like, what's interesting about Rungry's playstyle, I think they have a pretty, like, good game plan around. Oh, he was actually a little too far away. I think if he actually was in level 2 blood, that would have hit.
That's one of those things where, like, you talk about matchup specific things are actually really important. Maybe not like full on, like, oh, the match is like 6-4 or whatever, but those little tiny things like, oh, I can probably burst when he's in this situation when he's got this amount of blood, those definitely do matter. So watch out for that. Oh, 6P, I like that. Also from Rungry. Anti-air right there.
Yeah.
That should be the finish. 5K.
Dead. Rungry is now 1 round away from knocking Kazaru down into losers. Taking the big bow, letting them do it. Don't do it. This Goryuki players, when they get to the bow, they're like, "Damn, I'm cool." Like, you can't give it to them.
I'm good.
But
I'm
you
so
know,
good.
Kazaru's digging deep here. Ah, yeah. Unfortunately, wrong end of the sword.
And we see him dealing with that 2K every so often because we've seen that 2K also going to play. That's like, you know, maybe Rungry going for the Fukio, like committing to it. So we see Rungry just stand outside the distance, far slash. Waste spin, base it out, doesn't get a punish.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, that was a panic DP. That was a little too far away, I think, to be like, okay, calm, cool, collected. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dead? No, that should have been Zuber. Rungry's got a pixel.
Do not let this character stay alive.
Not like
URC
this.
5
Not like this.
No, buddy. Not like this.
No.
I swear to God. I'll quit Strive right now. FD.
Oh,
RC
my God, Rungry.
What a backdash. 6H. Buddy spin, he's in. Oh, PRC, don't switch me.
It's okay. Zinko is allowed to keep playing Strive.
I'm a lucky boy. All right, 2S5H, Fukio in far slash situation, DP, burst, offensive style. Not bad with that burst, but this is the worst. Back to mid-screen.
Yeah, okay, Fukio, okay, pushing on block. Yeah, Leo is a character who can challenge after there, so Rungry does have to respect it a little bit. That's a lot of damage. No, again, that DP. You can't DP from that far away.
Not like that, 6H, locks it down to the ground, 2S5H. Try to blow up that blood bar. I mean, actually, he's losing blood bar, so that range is going to have to go a bit closer. Doesn't even matter. Kazaru, same day delivery in front of that face.
I feel like that Leo mix was a little whack. The YRC was the guess. Just okay, that was really good respect from both of them. Rungry was trying to bait the DP. Oh no, gets the sword in. Okay. No!
You don't have to worry about too much right here in terms of specials coming through, like no bloody spin situation. Kazaru came back up with a 5H. You can't deflect like that, my dog.
I feel like that was really unfortunate that they routed into the big pillar. That was not, I don't think that was the optimal thing to do there. That should have just been a series of mids and throw guessies and stuff like that. Unfortunate. Kazuna is going to drop You can't believe a fly flew in your nose on that wall break drop. Oh no!
He said, oh.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that aside, you did play really, really well. Kazuna is going to drop down to losers finals, which is going to be between him and the winner of Truman and Spaghettios. Also, somebody said earlier all Nago players are mall weebs. I'm not saying they're mall weebs, but I am saying they're rooting around in the DVDs in the back of the Hot Topic that they maybe shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You know, the one that the curtains, the 18. Where are you going? Oh, I was gonna pick up some stuff.
Sorry, man.
Who buys DVDs in 2022?
Sorry, man. I really got to get some more black sweatbands. I just really need it in my life right now.
Vincent, okay, but look. Oh, I'm dying.
That's another boomer reference. I don't know. Does Hot Topic still have the DVDs in the back? I'm not sure.
Yeah, is that a thing? I don't know. They didn't even know what DVDs are. They probably don't know what Spencer's is. They probably know what the hell Spencer's. Oh my god. Back in the day.
No, they don't. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. That's how could they?
Wait, you're telling me that there's actually still Hot Topics that are around? What are they even?
I saw one not that long ago. They rebranded, unfortunately, pretty heavily. I think they're like a lot more modern and clean, which is super lame. Like, they're not that, you know, it's not the 90s where everybody was just lighting things on fire and screaming and making things look like Hot Topic. It's kind of, it's different times.
Yeah. Different times. Man, that's unfortunate.
The last time I was at a mall, it was forever ago. I had to get a new replacement for my coffee filters, and I went to a Bosco's. I've never been to a Bosco's, but it was basically like wall-to-wall shelves. It was kind of like a maze, right? And there were coffee filter things in there, so I was looking for them. And I'm wandering around this maze in the mall, right? And I shit you not, I turned a corner in this little mall maze, and there was two cowboys just standing in like the middle of like this pathway in front of me, wearing full denim and cowboy hats and bolo ties with big old goatees. And this was just, it's like I was like suddenly in like a Stephen King novel, and it's like they're gonna start talking to me. I was like, what the fuck is this? I left that Bosco's. I did not get my coffee.
I gotta go.
I don't fuck with that.
I gotta go. That's the wrong type of energy. I don't like that energy. Y'all different out here. I gotta go somewhere. Don't you want to stay and shop at Bed Bath & Beyond?
We've never left this Bosco's. This is always where we shop. Okay, so I think Spaghettios has to do a little bit of rejoining. I think they need to. Okay, they're here. This is gonna be Spaghettios.
Ooh.
They did not say howdy. I know, very upsetting.
They didn't bow with the hat thing like that?
No.
Like they have spurs?
They did not go.
Man,
How's it going there, little buddy? You looking for a coffee filter? I could get you one, but I need some spots for my cow. If you can go down to the store, I'll give you 2 nickels. You know, I did not embark on that side
And a
quest.
piece of beef jerky.
Exactly. Anyway,
I'm skipping this one. All right.
Truman, Spaghettios, University of Texas Spaghettios. Is this stream sponsored by Hitbox? No, I just have a Hitbox. It's behind me, and that's how I animate the lobby. It's nothing fancy.
All right. Keeping that pressure on. Of course, plus frames goes for the throw.
Yeah.
No up backing, though. Up BT.
Truman is trying to do a big counter poke. That's huge. No! That's exactly what he wanted. It's everything he wanted and more. He's going to be able to get the side switch here. Okay, not quite enough to kill. But now you got to worry about all these counter poke BTs. They'll kill. He's swirling. It wasn't enough.
The Gorilla Spin actually didn't get in, but the PRC, you get the conversion. Unfortunate drop. That pressure of the PRC once again dust.
Uncharged dust. I feel like that was a bit of a panic. Oh my god, the life is so even. Oh my god.
Yo, the BTs just feel like they 10 times faster when they in the hands of Truman because he believes. He believes. He hasn't been stopped yet. He believes.
Yeah, great punish. That is the big risk about doing BTs in neutral, right? Like, is if Andy spins through it, I don't think there's something less minus. Like, it's as bad as it gets.
It's absolutely kind of ass. BT
oh my god, he's bullying him.
In the schoolyard. Give me your lunch money. Okay, 2D, what we got? Oh, I like that switch positioning. Yes, sir. This is what I like to see in fighting games for players like this. Plus frames, don't press a damn button. RC. Oh, commit to the 2D. Just commit to the 2D.
I gotta say, Truman's defense has been rock solid. They've been really just blocking it out, chilling, waiting for the opportunity to squeeze it out. Love it. Not enough. Oh, he's forced to use all of his barrier against the Skyfish. Using the blind spot.
Nice throw. We in there.
He's
He's like close enough. He was mashing that throw. I heard that. I heard you pressing that throw button like 70 times. You said, I'm gonna get the grip to do it. But that was, as you pointed out, fantastic defense, and that's what got him to that point right there. That defense in the back throw and the switch up, that's good stuff.
Is this how streams work now, where someone sees something in the background and they're like, is this stream sponsored by this person? Like, if I go like this, are y'all like, yo, extra toasty? Like, is that how this works? Anyway,
I said, I need to have a... That's how it could be. Like, maybe Hitbox will see this and be like, oh, y'all, that's how y'all play out here? Cool. We'll sponsor you with like I don't even know if Hitbox gives.
Just send me a Hitbox every week. I'll like it.
Yeah, there we go. Let's just do that. I don't know if they got money like that, but you know, help us out. Sponsorship deals. Let's go. All right, back into it. Spaghettios.
Yeah,
Yo, BRC in.
Good burst. Truman has been fantastic at picking their opportunities to burst. Like, they've really been doing it in more of like the guaranteed like places to do so, which is a hard thing to learn. It's genuinely like a skill. Yeah, he's still doing the footsie BTs. Jumped into the code. This is exactly what you don't want to do.
Yes, block the cross up. Everyone's been got by that. / counter hit. He's in. This is a bad situation. Yo, you got to keep that pressure going and flowing, bro. Don't be letting off the gas.
I think that was a drop BT into that JH, and I think it was unfortunate. Like, that's the weird thing about Gold Lewis. Execution errors can be really difficult to notice, like when you're just watching.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lot of times him jumping or just doing H. It's like, I don't know.
Oh, you good? Stop playing? If he would have had a hitbox, he wouldn't have had that. Buy a hitbox today.
Well,
see?
If only he was using the superior gamer peripheral.
Don't ask me to do ad reads. I won't do it. Skyfish? No, yeah, the butterfly's going to poke him out of it.
Spaghettios, a life lead, but not the positioning advantage. This is Gold Loose going to get him to get that win, put the pressure on him, put him in the corner, but not today. The co-in play. PRC should be a pickup. Wall sweat? No, not like that.
That was so scary. That was so scary. That whiff throw, man.
Damn. The options we do on Wake Up in this game, I'll tell you. Not sponsored yet. Cancel out. I mean, you gotta sell a little bit so that they know that we're about that life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dangle the keys. You gotta be like, hitbox.
You gotta be like, I'm not really attached to my soul. I mean, if somebody wants to, I'm just saying, like, easily buyable. Like, that's all I'm saying.
With the right amount, around the 2,000, 3,000 kind of sort of thing. Ooh, I like that 2P. I really like that defensive option right there against. We saw him go a lot for those plus frames, keep the pressure on. Like that 2P.
Truman doesn't use the churn very much, does he? I mean, I don't think churn is a very good reversal option for Gold Lewis in general. I think you're better off trying to, like, you wait for, which I totally respect Truman trying to do it. Like, the way that you win as Gold Lewis is you wait for your opportunity, you wait for like a block BT or something, and if you RC to extend that pressure, it might be night-night. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be the big Oki. Like, this could be it right here.
Yeah, imagine if you used the turn. Oh my god, you dashed up and went for the counter hit, committed with a ring on it, no prenup. God dang. Spaghettios. But the churn is it's a reversal option when you really know the gaps like that. At this level, it could be a crutch where that you rely upon it too much and then people just bait it out, free punish, and a waste of bars, as you pointed out, could be used in other areas.
Yeah, it's similar to like Rams who like overly, oh my god, Rams who like overly use the reversal super, and they're like, dang, I never have a meter to convert my combos, and it's like, it's just whoopsies.
That's why you broke. That's why you're broke.
Okay, this is big, but Goldo is the big boy. Spaghettios just keeps trying to bait these bursts, and I feel Truman's just not going to do them in opportunities where you can bait it easily. Yeah, like, exactly, right? He's going to do them in opportunities like that. Spaghettios really should have just taken what they had. Not a punish. I think it was supposed to be like a 2K2D. Dang.
Kill in. Yeah.
Spaghettios. Spaghettios is gonna move on here 2-1 over Truman. That was only loser semi, so it was only first to 2. He's gonna move on, which means that Truman is gonna be big chill in 4th place. Truman, thank you very much for playing tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned some shit. I hope that me and St. Cola got to say words that make sense. Sometimes it feels like some of these characters, Cola, it's like I could give broad advice, but it's like, I mean, on the other hand, dude, you're playing Gold Lewis. Like, I'm not. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta talk
like,
to the experts
what else?
here.
Yeah. I mean, the point of a lot of this shit, like, and has been from what I've seen, is like give you guys like the starting points to go off. There's some deeper things, but there's character specialists and stuff like that. I can give you more, or you don't want to overflow the knowledge factor thing for players. Sometimes it's just like very general stuff like zone better, block more. And even though it sound like, maybe to us, it sounds like very general knowledge, it's so important to the players, especially ones that don't have reversals and things like that. Like back to Gold Lewis. If you spend your bar for churn, that means your offense is going to be garbage. So how about you get better innate defense so that first of all, you don't have bars that just churn out and get out with a reversal. Like you are going to be blocking better, going to be a better player. Then when you do have bar, you actually rotate your defensive options a lot better so that when you do, put the churn on them every so often, they're going to be guessing a lot more. So it's general knowledge, but it's very smart knowledge for some of you also. Use it as starting points. We're just giving you starting points. And now we're going to be starting in, was it losers finals now?
This is gonna be, if you can believe it, it's gonna be losers finals, everybody. If you got it in you, please, for the love of God, make some noise in the chat-a-rooney. This is gonna be losers finals. It is also gonna be a run back against these two. It's gonna be Kazuna Stoned going up against University of Texas Spaghettios. I was gonna say Spaghettios. That should be his tag. IMO. It should be break Spaghettios. TBH. But that is for him to decide. But here we go. Getting into it. Kazaru, Stone, and Spaghettios. Let's go. By the way, I want to say really quick, thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Just want to say that real quick. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying St. Cola's wonderful voice on the microphone.
I'm just out here being stupid. But, no place I'd rather be than Weebcup right now with my fellow Weebians. Let me know your power levels up in the chat. And show me your power levels in the chat like that.
Oh!
Let me see it. Oh!
Speaking of power levels, the dunk from the sky. Oh, boy. That would have been death. And that is death. Oh, no. Oh, no! Why'd you do that?
It was a fly. Yeah, it was a fly. It was a fly.
Sorry, dude. Both nostrils. I'm flyed up right now. This is...
Okay, the dust. Think of the skies. Not gonna burst here. A lot of damage done though.
Ow! I would have burst.
I would have burst right there. If there's one time that you do want to burst, is definitely up there in the skies. Check how much damage is applied on damn near every character, and that is the finish. But he'll have it this third round going down.
Yeah, because Spaghettios didn't get to build his burst back because that round was 1 second.
With the quickness.
My man's he's getting in for AGDQ this year. His run's accepted. It's gonna be this set.
Into the super. Oh. I like this for Spaghettios. We got the Oki, of course. My man said, I'll hit the wall, go for the super. He said, I'll get that Oki. Let me show you how it's done.
Nice. Spaghettios holding it together. Jeez Louise. They're putting the one on the board again. This is first 3 as it is losers finals. Jeez. That was, I don't know why Kazaru didn't burst. What? Also, somebody said super input fail for breaking the wall. They didn't have meter, right? I'm not crazy. Like, they did, like, I don't know if they thought they did. He just did pee. Like,
yeah, he didn't have no bar. He didn't have no bar.
No. He had nothing.
He could have maybe 6H. That might have been more damage than 5.
It was miss input 6H? Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was thinking. Because that is the optimal damage. Especially if you're playing this game, you don't have any super to wall break. Go for whatever is the most damaging normal to get that break. So 6H for a lot of characters is usually a good option. 2H I think is for Zato, I believe. I gotta look back like that. But check Dasu for your optimal punishes. For
sure. The fly weighed down the P button, and P takes priority in this game. That was the problem.
Of course.
Dastardly flies. Okay. Kazaru gets a DP out of the corner here. That is a good answer. If you see Anji going up for the fans, you DP him. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm surprised we're not seeing more like because Leo DP still punishes all Fujin follow-ups. I'm surprised Kazaru's not going for it.
Especially just the light one. Just roll that sucker out real fast with it. Red RC, no switch. Okay, just the ground pound and the guard break. You're definitely right, though. I like to see more of the DPs come through against the Fujin, some of these sequences. Don't let these suckers rock, especially when there's no bar to worry about. I mean, he could have RC'd, but still. Put that option on the table with the DPs in the gaps like that. Soda's right.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so Soda's fact-checking me. Oh, that's a bad move to spin. Yeah, I feel like that's a risky move to throw out in this matchup in general because, like, Anji's not slouching too much with, like, the counter-poking stuff, but also, like, if he happens to spin that, your life is awful.
All right, 2D backdash. I like that. Finds a punish. Red RC. We're at the wall. Make them fall. Ooh, you can get the overhead combo, though. Optimals.
All right. Dude, because Spaghettios is a big fan of the BRC forward at round start. I wonder if there's really any other things that they could be doing, but again, yeah, I don't agree with Kazaru yeeting that out too much there because it's just getting him in so much trouble. Yeah. Like, Leo's got other pokes to yeet out that I think are less.
Yeah. Good to the other button.
Miss on the meaty.
Switch with it. Oh! Bro, a brother like me would have hit that parry real quick with it, but the DP is good. I think if you're going for that option, you have the 5P and they're still up in the air. Not the worst option to kind of throw out a different option. Yeah. Because if you go for the 5P, it's like always going to reach. Because it is, even though you get a good counter combo, it's still good. 5P it's okay, but you see them throwing out all the buttons. Hit up that parry. Do something different. Or you can stance cancel if there's stuff in the air. And I don't think you can get you might be able to get 6P. Probably can't get DP in time. Probably need more of the charge. But think about your options a little bit better. But still, Kazaru? Not doing too bad.
It's not indeed. It's 1-1 right now. And one of these people will go on to fight the big Nagor Yuki waiting in grand finals. The boss character.
Literally the boss character.
So it's funny that in KOF they made Rugal pretty balanced and acceptable, but this game's boss character's got to be that strong. Come on.
Yeah, he's pretty ass. Oh, I like the 6P attempt, but the DP is definitely going to reach at that distance, ground pound, just to get the side switch with it. Or the back turn, I mean.
Good at Barre, yeah. I feel like Spaghettios has been pressing pretty hard after that there.
You smart boy right there. Go for the command grab.
That should be
grip to do it.
It's going to be close. Okay, no. He got them Japanese guts. Reinforced with lead and sushi. And he's dead.
Folded 10 times over.
Yeah, you get a little bit. That was beautiful. That's the optimal. Ow.
Look at all that red. Almost dead. In the overhead. Oh my god, the big boy bet. Spaghettios.
Oh my god, Spaghettios is going mental right now. They are trying to win. He's spinning.
I like that aggression. Oh, no dash up throw though. See the spin too many times. Go for the throw, it's fine.
Didn't get the pick up with the okay. No! This is huge! Massive. Anything here is gonna be like a wall stick. Yeah, but not gonna be kill. Okay. This is now completely reverse situation. Spaghettios has 100 meter. Yeah, the BRC forward. Walk on the co. No! Uh-oh. The game had to think about that one for a second.
Hold on. It's a fireball. It's range. Ooh, bar built up for Kazaru. Could finish it. PRC, not sure why I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing him go right through and getting the win. Maybe just trying to PRC get some different distance so when the cross up hits, it's a little bit harder to deal with. But then again, people get labbed up enough, they can get for the grip or they can go for the throw no matter what. So if you try to PRC, it's still risky. But hey, they got the win. You're up one more to get that run back like that. Let's see who the better boss character is. Actually, Leo's not a boss character. Damn, well, might as well be. He's like the boss of the tier list.
He's the boss. Oh man, I think we could all agree Happy Chaos is probably the boss character. Like when you're watching someone fight that character, it's like, oh shit, this dude found the secret ending and he's going for it.
That's a true boss right there. That's the true boss. Like, oh god, the credits aren't over.
Oh my god. Again, I love these optimal punishes from Spaghettios. I kind of wish Spaghettios, because if they BRC forward here, I feel like it's getting predictable enough. He's not. Okay, great, right? Like, I think Spaghettios has been doing a lot of the BRC forward, and just mixing that up a little bit can be great.
Romance Gaming.
The mids.
I like this Fukio. Plus frames.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing from Kazaru out here. Side switch though. Overhead, this could all turn around. A Leo round. Oh! Yo, using the guard point, armor point, you so tight with it. Kazaru, PRC 2A.
No super!
Didn't get... Bro, that could have been the victory.
Ah, caught in the toe. Spaghettio did not have the response for the jump there. Kazaru is now only one game away, despite being a gamer who actively enjoys eating dust combos and has not burst a single one. They are here, one round away from taking this over Spaghettios.
All six of that big turnaround. In the side switch situation, the back turn has been a big pain point.
Nice!
Spaghettios. There's a throw. There you go. Deny that. That's been a big pain point. We just talked about that. Red RC, corner carry off the toe, jump D.
Is that death?
Oh, what's the victory?
Oh my god, it's a victory for Kojo. Thank you very much for dropping the tier 1. That's very kind of you. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, Spaghettios making the way back here. I wonder what that JK was supposed to be.
Okay, didn't mean to press that. Papers.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, bloody spin, go for the throw.
Oh my god, these throws. I think that threw a DP.
Yeah, I heard,
Ah, there
I
is.
heard the scoring. Nice counter combo, get the side switch and the corner carry. I like this. Throw with a lot of bar.
No!
Trying to finish it. No!
I feel like that was such an unfortunate series of misinputs from Kazaru. I don't think they meant to throw from full screen.
He's out of there. The super, no!
He's got
Keep
super.
it safe.
Ah, gets the scoop! More news at 11. The
Slide.
punish! Oh my god. No, from downtown! Okay. Not dead.
Anybody's game. Whoever wake up this could be so important. At that distance, the slash comes through in the clutch, and Kazaru moving on for the run back like that. That's the Nago player.
Yeah, the run back just like that. Hey, Flam! Thank you very much for the big 21 months. Holy shit, I can't believe I've been streaming for that long. Thank you very much. I've greatly appreciated. Oh, boy. Everybody, hold on. Before we continue, everybody, please rise. Please be ready to move your tassels to the side as we... No, not for the anthem. But everybody, please put a warm series of hands together for Kazaru. Oh, wait, not for Kazaru. For Spaghettios. For Kazaru also. They're moving on a second. They're not dead yet. For Spaghettios.
Yeah.
Spaghettios is going out today in 3rd place with the Angie. Which means, if you don't know, they are banned as shit, and we never want to see them again. In this here Beginner Cup, Spaghettios, you are more than welcome to enter the open brackets, which happen every Tuesday, or any other tournament that you wish, but not this one. Thank you very much for playing Spaghettios. 3rd place is definitely something to be proud of, and you absolutely played your heart out. You had generic soda, Anji player extraordinaire, saying nice in chat 100 times, and you know, that doesn't happen very often. That's something special. So, congratulations there, gamer. Are the beginners also weeklies? Yeah, we're every Monday. In case you're new here, real quick, just a preface, we do these beginner brackets every Monday. We run them out of Sajam's Discord, although that isn't for permanence. It can move throughout the week, you know, people's schedules don't line up or whatever, but typically we do it on Mondays, every Monday at 7:30 EDT. The signups go up after this one. Typically, I'm going to announce who our next wonderful guest streamer is going to be, because this week is Saint Cola. We're all taken care of with the wonderful Saint Cola, formerly known as Saint Pepsi for 5 seconds in his own mind.
Yeah. Damn, so close.
Damn. I only know that because I was such a vaporwave hipster for a bit. Like, I was insufferable. But anyway, I announced who our next guest commentator is going to be. After the tournament's over, and then I post a new bracket like 10 minutes or so after. So, with all that being said, it's grand finals, everybody. Make some damn noise, would ya? What am I paying y'all for? Sitting there in the chat. It's gonna be Rungri versus Kazuna, the run back from winners finals. Kazuna is coming back from losers finals, so they're gonna have to win 2 whole sets. Do you guys get paid for getting paid? Oh, shit. I've been found out.
You should have said anything. All right, someone gonna get paid with being booted out on the street, on their feet, but Leslie's gonna get that defeat. Grand finals, let's go. Oh man, these two cats have been definitely gaming all damn day. Kazaru, I hope you close your windows so no flies fly in. And good luck to you. See if you can get that win. Let's see what happens.
That's the Shin Grand Finals. It's Kazaru versus Flies.
You beat him, but you don't get to beat me. I can't do a fly voice. You know what I was trying to do.
You but beat me.
I don't know. If you ask me to voice a fly on a whim, I'd tell you to please stop.
Yeah.
Oh god, the level 2 sword! I didn't even know he was there! He was like mid-teleport. Where the hell was the Koryu team?
Listen, nothing personal, kid. Ooh, 5H. I like that clash. We've seen that before in the match prior. The 6P coming through. The RCB out of there just for some distance so we'll get hit with the 6P. Safety first.
Okay. Alright, what's the mix? You're Leo. This can end right now. Just gotta, just gotta do a little bit of mixturization. Okay.
Woo.
Ah, what a scoop! Holy moly, hungry. Feeling hungry.
It's time to feast. I'm the beast. Oh, the DP though. He said I got one of those too. In the catch of the backdash and the throw back turn. He's setting off the 5K. Guard break.
Oh no, making him look like Gold Lewis.
Ooh. I said, help! Help! Let me spin in. First last situation. Oh, you thought it was your turn? No, sir.
No, that was a huge drop. I think they meant to go to the other side. That would have killed, but this also should kill if it's gonna stick. Yeah, no burst there from Hungry. Okay, hanging on to it.
Too bad. First, both for both players can be used, and we talk about how important that is. Can be used if you get that Gucci sort of thing for that bar, or we get out of these bad situations. But you have to be really careful. Both these characters can pop you up real high.
Again, we're seeing the strength of level 2 sword in this matchup. Like any Leo shenanigans where he's trying to aggressively go in too much is just so heavily punished. You're seeing Kazaru is basically forced to play footsie. Again, my man is pumping those command grabs. That is 80 cents a gallon out here. Okay.
With the pump up the jam, pump it up. Again, they don't know that song. I gotta stop.
Damn it, they're all 16 years old. Is that song a TikTok?
Well, the TikToks, is that what you call it? Isn't that a candy? 6H.
Oh my god. Ow.
We know. I need to see your ID to believe that.
License
You're 37? I don't believe it. Weird Al parodies. That doesn't count. I'm so angry. Anyway.
Dude, the way he parodies that in that polka is so funny. His delivery where he's like, pump up the jams. Pump up the jams. It's so... That polka's amazing. All right, we're one up. Also, Craptastrophe's allowed in this chat. So is Sigwin. The rest of you get out of here. I'm sorry. Okay, Clack is also allowed. You're 22 but well-cultured? All right, you're fine.
I've actually studied the 90s.
Hello, everybody. Long Cat, LOL. How was it going? He's just so long. Okay, Rungry's up one.
Right. Let's see how he gets
Be focused. Focus.
We're in. The 5H. Okay, I like that. Answer the 2K. Yo, take back your turn, Rungry. You do these bloody spin situations. It's damn near a mix-up. Might as well hit a damn button, brother.
Ow.
Ooh, we taking a bite.
You hear Leo go after being on the...
I'm fine.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Oh no, got actually hit by the pop, but Rungry is obviously bleeding here. That's kind of the whole way it works, but...
Oh! No!
That was...
First. Oh, but you the...
That was like comedic timing. It was like nothing. Counter. I wonder what they tried to do.
Counter. Oh my god. Hey, yo, we fall upward sometimes. You stay fine. Boy, spin. Yo, you DP'd that. Actually, not the worst option.
Oh my god. The on all sides?
Ooh, a throw bait. No flies to save you, my friend. Bro, stop. Bro, stop. These mix up. Look, you learn. Bro, if you die in this round, nah, you good. You got it. You got it. And the super won't kill, but it will put him in a good position to take it. That Oki. You got bar.
Bro, he just shimmied on. He just Final Destination Fox. Ha, ha, ha. Right up to him, hit him with the throw.
That 5K. We've seen that 5K throw a lot from Kazaru. And I wonder, we've seen Hungry go for the throw and like in a situation to kind of like deal with that. We need to see that a lot more. If he's going to do 5K, he's usually going to commit to the throw for kill situations. So for Hungry, he's going to have to sniff that out.
Rungry's gonna have to grungry on the brungry. All right.
What even is that word? Anyway.
We're both trying so hard to like corral the other one in, but we're just
It's not happening.
We're silly
it's
dudes.
Not happening.
Okay.
Oh, we're silly cats.
Oh my god, yeah, the full screen. That should be not quite.
The pullback. You gonna finish it?
Bro, the telekinetic sword?
How's that reach?
How did that reach?
That's like a ruler.
The hell is that?
Nago. I don't think that's okay. I don't even think that's okay. It's not like he had. I don't think he had like any like momentum behind it.
Was that a DP? Did Leo wake up DP and it lost to the lightsaber from going full screen? That would make sense because that would bring Leo forward a little bit more. I didn't notice. That was funny.
Oops.
Oops. The gore Yuki
Oops,
things.
no.
Okay. Hold on. Everybody, let's set the stakes here. Let's set the stage. Kazaru.
Talk to me.
Kazaru is down 2. If Rungry gets away with this one game, you know, that's it. They're going to take it. Kazaru's got to dig deep here. They've got to do the old 6-0. No, you were landing from outer space. I think.
Oh, you definitely on something, my brother. I don't know what you're doing. You landing from outer space? What did you say earlier in the chat that you were on something? Never mind. Anyway, you're on a different substance. I don't know what you Leo players. But you're going to stay solid right here. If you're trying to take that top spot, Weebcup, I feel like you have good momentum. You have good ideas. It's the execution and the kills that you got to get. You got to find the finish, my brother. I like the 6Ps and things like that for the clashes, but it's the defense and the bets on the DPs. You've got an addiction. I'm going to tell you right now, this Nago player is the intervention because this is game point for them. Game tournament point for them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Fukyo. Now, I like that from Rungry because they haven't really been an overly aggressive Nagoriyuki like that so far and kind of just immediately representing the Fukyos, getting to level 2 blood as fast as he can, making this matchup the thing they hate. Yeah, no, that was beautiful. That was so textbook from Rungry because when you do that, perfect, brutal. When you do that, they're expecting the command grab because it's like this boy's about to pop. He was like a centimeter from popping and he knew it. PRC confirmed, got the kill. Oh no, is Rungry gonna do him like this? Not like this, Rungry.
Knock him down. Not like this. 2K reset. I like that. Overhead block. Look at the defense from Rungry and the throw. There you go. Fukyo in. Try to be on the DP. Get a little bit too hungry though. Rungry, you gotta be careful. That blood bar is boosted up.
Front row, he's getting hungry. Okay. Kazaru. It gets counterpoked. Oh, this is so disastrous. Kazaru still doesn't have burst. Say he's got it. Is he going to use it? No! The burst attempted a bait. That doesn't even matter. Rungry is going to land the Fukyo there and take it over Kazaru. Stoned 3-0 in this grand finals. Rungry is going to be your beginner Weebcup champion for the night, everybody. GG's gamers. Everybody, real quick. Everybody stay in. Everybody rise. Hold on. We got a double. We got a double to do here. Let me get the theme going. Everybody, Kazaru for taking second place here. They've been here before in the top 8. Cola's getting emotional on me. They've been here before in the top 8, but managed to secure the second place match. Got banned from Beginner Cup. They now have to enter our open brackets, which are every Tuesday night at 7:30, streamed by CMOW5. Kazaru, sorry, brain broke. Kazaru, you're a wonderful human. You played great. All of us greatly respect you and appreciate you as part of the community, and we hope to never fucking see you again in these beginner brackets. First place is gonna go to Rungry. Rungry, thank you very much for playing tonight. You're a new name to me, and you played your heart out. You definitely show you got what it takes to take it to the top, kid. I want to see you in the open brackets every Tuesday night at 7:30 stream on CMount5 because we never want to see you again in the Beginner Cup brackets. Thank you all very much for playing tonight. Thank you all very much for watching. And thank you, St. Cole, for commentating with me tonight, buddy. I greatly do appreciate it.
Yo, I appreciate y'all putting me on. This is some great action. I don't care what nobody says. Beginner tournaments, stuff like that. Y'all way better than people back in the day. That's all I gotta say. Like, y'all definitely you're really good. You're better than most people I fight in rank. So even if you went 0-2 today, just know that this is all leading up to you becoming a better player. Look at your matches back like that. You know, have fun with it. Make sure that you interact with your community, because that is gonna be like those points are gonna keep you in this game. You'll get to a point where you hit like that mid level where things get stressful and you start matchups and stuff like that, and you have bad days. Just remember to go back to these fun times of beginner tournaments and stuff like that, and being out with your community and stuff. That's gonna be super important stuff. So appreciate all of y'all. Bones, I appreciate you putting this stuff on, to be honest. Like I said before, it's important for the community to have it, and make sure y'all keep signing up for these brackets. I mean it. I better see all y'all new folk up in here.
Thank you very much again, Cola. All right, Cola, I'm going to let you get on with your damn life over there, and
yes,
we're going to move on to announcing our next guest streamer in the brackets, so stay tuned here for a second, everybody, but I am going to say, Cola, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Bye. I forgot. I should have mentioned me and Cola. Actually, I just found out we're commentating bamboo battles on Wednesday. So we're literally gonna be commentating together in 2 days. Is St. Cola entering our next beginner tournament? He should. IMO. Okay. All that being said, everybody, are you ready? Are you ready to find out who our next guest commentator is gonna be? Our next beginner cup. This is a big one. I don't think any of you are going to predict this one. Why don't you drop some predictions in the chat real quick for me? How long of a drum roll can I get? What's the longest drum roll on? Who's the longest drum roll I got? Sajam, Rob, Daru would be sick. No. Steve, Majas, JDCR, Colt, Yipes, Barack Obama. Nobody's got it so far. Okay, everybody, are you ready? Our guest commentator next week is gonna be, get ready, J.M. Crofts. It's gonna be J.M. Crofts, the man you may know from occasionally being on the YouTubes. If you've never heard him before, he is sick. Me and old J.M. Crofts are gonna be hanging out next week commentating the Beginner Cup bracket. Same time as usual, Monday, 7:30 EDT. So thank you all again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the legend himself. You know he played Strive? You know what's funny is if you go on his YouTube and you just scroll down a little bit, it is literally like, he's probably made like 60 Strive videos. He's probably made more videos than some Strive content creators. Like, he went in. But J.M. Crofts is also like, I think he's a phenomenal just like beginner person in general, like somebody to give general like fighting game advice to, like, because he plays so many random games and such experience picking up and learning them, and he's also good at them. It's not like he's some guy just like hitting buttons. So I'm stoked for that. That should be a lot of fun. Let me go and try to find a raid, but while I'm doing that, y'all know what time it is. We're gonna be doing our little bit of an outro here. Yeah, all of top 8 was amazing. That was great. That was exactly the kind of vibes we're looking for. Okay, everybody, let me get St. Cola out of here. We got to get Rob back on the stream. There he is. We all love Rob. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And for tonight... Whoops. Arcus is streaming only for a little bit longer. Arcus got a PB today. It's a big day. Okay, for tonight, everybody, for our outro, tonight you are all playing Uno, but you have to end every sentence by screaming. So you're all playing Uno, and I'm talking big screens. I'm just talking capital, like, A's. So you're all playing Uno, but you have to end every sentence by screaming. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you all again on Wednesday for Bamboo Battles, and also next week. Yes, like JD's nephew last week. Or yesterday. play another reverse card again! You skipped me! Why do you keep skipping me? You have Uno, it's on your A mark! I don't have Uno! You know, I'm not really a fan of this current reverse meta. It really stifled my options in neutral and sort of funnels me into I have cards in my hand first! Drop Uno! I don't think I can do these anymore. It's hurting my throat. I'm out of yellow! It is Sager. Here we go. Remember, everybody, no matter how hard it gets, we will always have Uno. Thank you all again so much for watching. Who am I gonna raid? That's a good callback, Soda. I get that reference. Yes, I hope everybody had fun. Is anybody streaming fighting games who could use a decent-sized raid? I always try to raid people who aren't, like, you know, giga streamers. Like, I love Sajam, but that guy doesn't need a raid. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that right to his face. Wait, is Hawaiian Shirt Man streaming? Is he back? I thought he, like, was gone for a while. Oh my god, Hawaiian Shirt Man is alive. Holy smokes. How does this man only have 77 viewers? Okay, yes, we are absolutely rating Hawaiian Shirt Man. Thank you all again so much for watching. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I'm going to send you all over to Hawaiian Shirt Man. If you have not watched Hawaiian Shirt Man before, you have not lived. You need this content in your life. Just take my word for it. Take me word for it, laddie. Thank you all again so much for watching. Catch you later. Bye!